Oh yeah, another night, Dynamite Friday night. You feel me? Straight up with your boy, your host with the most culatto smoke, yuck mouth in the building, man. With my partner in grind, my
Hey
twin.
man, it's the head man out to get the bread, man. So if your woman want to act like Oprah, she got to treat me like Stead, man. Goose the Great, and we are
The
the
one.
Wonder Twins.
Hey, it's time to activate, my brother. You burning it down. I want to burn it down too, no Frank Ocean, but I'm on my activation back here, bro. Last time
Wow.
I picked up my whole computer.
You got a new one?
Activate, hell no. Nigga, I got external keyboard. I had to get an external keyboard to plug into my shit because my keyboard don't work on my computer.
Okay, it's over. Okay.
Yeah, it's over.
Don't they gonna get you the donations, man. They gonna get you the donations.
Greatly appreciated because I did fuck up a computer for y'all. You did, yada da.
Yes, sir.
Let's get the first person that tapped in the building. You know, definitely the one. He's Stokely in the building. You know,
What's going on? The one. Thanks for the support.
Man, shout out to everybody, man. The 206 in this motherfucker, man. West Oakland, this motherfucker. Oh shit, let me put my shit on so I can see it on the screen.
Okay. Yes, sir.
Eyes up. But yeah, KC in this bitch, Dallas in this bitch, man. Hey, man. The Lakers.
Hey, thanks, y'all.
That boy Kyrie is a motherfucker, man. Period.
Bad man.
Yeah, yeah. That boy Kyrie turning up. Goddamn, Trinidad in this motherfucker, man. Salute.
Trinidad, what's going on?
Caribbeans in this motherfucker. Okay, Spokane, Washington in this bitch.
Okay.
You know, I'm riding this bitch, sis in this motherfucker, man. You know, Shaniqua in this
What's
bitch.
up,
Sis? She stay in the building, man. Stay representing, man. E. Millie in the building. I see you, sis. Yada da. Oakland, okay. Birmingham overseas again, man. Shout out to Birmingham, man.
Damn, okay.
Everybody in this motherfucker, man. The gang is tapping in. Niggas is tapping in slowly but surely, man. You feel me?
Hey, man.
Bitch, San Francisco, San Jose. Yeah, man. Hey, man. The nation is tapping in for the conversation. You hear me?
Let's do it, man. Let's do it. How was your no shows this weekend for you, huh?
Nah, I'm chilling. I'm chilling this whole month, man. We cooling. You know what I mean?
Okay. Cool.
Start back up next month, and then got the whole March, and then April, and then all that shit. We booked like a motherfucker, but this got like a month off. You know what I mean? So it's good. I get to work on my album. You know what I mean? We just focus and concentrate. So just been getting in the studio time and shit, choosing beats. Right now, I'm just choosing the beats and shit, getting all that together. Then start writing and finish this shit up. You know.
Okay.
So
how many songs you in so far?
That I'm committed to.
Yeah.
Probably about five or six. Probably about 6 or 7. Probably about 6 or 7. I got hella songs though. I'll be forgetting. I got hella shit. So about 7 or 8 I'm committed to. But you know, we do albums, my nigga. I put out like 19 songs on the album, my nigga. I don't do that 7-song, 6 songs.
Yeah, that shit is weak. Yeah, that shit is weak.
Nigga, they money's worth. So it's gonna be a 19 or 18 piece on that bitch easily, man. So we only got at 7 or 8 deep. We got a long way to go. So yeah, we just get started, you know.
Okay. All right. Let me see.
I want to give a shout out to everybody that tapped in on Smoke Lot Radio yesterday, man.
Yeah.
There was a lot of people in the comments that was trying to be disappointed. You know what I mean? Like, oh, I'm disappointed that you interviewing this clown and this, that, and the third. It's like, hold on, man. I'm disappointed in y'all, man. For you to talk
take the screen, talk to him, yo. Talk to him.
Hold on. For you to talk shit to a nigga that's giving y'all free content, that pay for the content. Nigga, I have to pay to be at the fucking Corn Academy. You gotta pay our motherfucking editing, the motherfucking people to run the cameras, the lights, the whole shit, pay for the building. We gotta pay for that shit, man. For a motherfucking booking top quality motherfucking interviews, for you to talk shit for some shit you get for free, my nigga, the nerve of you. Period. But the white boy could do it. You could go do the interview with Adam 22 twice, and then could go do the interview with somebody else, nigga, bootleg kid. But when it come to fucking yuck mouth, oh, I'm disappointed in you. You weren't disappointed in a white boy. Why y'all be having so much shit on one of the black content creators? Like, goddamn, man. Like, goddamn, he a dope ass artist, my nigga, and he fucking with niggas from Oakland, nigga. So he tapped in with DB the General. So niggas from the Bay want to hear that story, nigga. Not just you niggas out here in LA that got a problem with the nigga, man. Period, man. We don't do content for just certain niggas. We do content for everybody. It's for free 99. Appreciate the shit we giving you, my nigga. No Frank Ocean, man. Period. You know, unless you want to pay some of these bills, nigga. Straight up, nigga, because we got bills, nigga, giving you niggas these free ass content, man. So I don't want to hear shit. Talk shit about the person you mad at, not me, nigga. Don't shoot the messenger, nigga. We giving y'all good content, nigga. Stay tuned. There's more to come, nigga. But don't shit on the motherfuckers that's putting this shit up for y'all, man. For the free 99, nigga, because we don't got to do it. Period, nigga. I don't make no money off this shit. I do this shit for y'all, my nigga. Me and Gooch do this shit for y'all, my nigga. So appreciate it, nigga. Period. That's it. You know, one of my little rant, you know, but nah, fuck that.
Hey, man, tell them why you mad, man. Tell them why you mad.
Nah, man, we put out too much good content, my nigga, for niggas to be hating like that. Like, nigga, if you got a problem with Snoopy Badass, man, you know, keep that in his comments. You know what I mean? Keep that towards him. I ain't got nothing to do with the politics, my nigga. I'm giving artists and entertainers and different walks of life, you know what I mean, the opportunity to come and tell their story. You know, I wasn't on no bullshit on that interview. I went with all the smoke, you know what I mean? Like, I know that he going through a rap beef with a nigga, so I asked him about that. Them niggas just rapping. But did I ask him about any street politics in Compton? Hell no, that's none of my business.
Now, yeah, you've never been the type of dude you've never been the type of dude to really dive into that. You kind of let that be what it is.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
If he want to talk about shit like that, that's on him. He on this motherfucker, he can vent. But I ain't antagonizing or instigating this man to say what he's saying. You know what I mean? Like, if he got issues with people and he got history and he want to speak on it, that's on him. We don't do sloppy ass, messy ass interviews. You know, we try to keep it respectful. We had Big U up in that motherfucker. We didn't ask that nigga one question about Whack 100. One question about 600 nigga.
Right.
Not one question. We asked a nigga about everything else successful that he got going on. So you can do interviews and steer away from the bullshit. You know what I mean? You ain't got to be clickbaiting and shit. We wasn't that nigga. We trying to get Big Q's story. Nigga, he told me so much shit on that interview I never knew about the nigga. But everybody so much focused on the drama. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, man, we ain't for the bullshit. You know what I mean? If you got a problem with a motherfucker that we interviewed, just don't watch it, my nigga. You know, just don't watch it, but don't hate on me, my nigga. And hate on the co-host and shit that's giving you this good motherfucking content for the free 99, nigga. Appreciate it.
I gotta go back and read the comments because, you know, like when you guys were doing it, I don't look at the comments because I like to pay attention to the questions and what's going on. Sometimes reading the comments, you know, can throw you off. So I'll go back and look at them. Were they like that bad?
No, it was a few people, but you could tell it was like LA people because it was like, you know, a lot of LA politics in the message. You know what I mean? Like a lot of neighborhoods and whatnot thrown up in there. It's like I ain't got no. I'm from the Bay, my nigga. I don't.
Yeah, he don't have a dog in the race, man.
None of that shit. I'm neutral, bro. So if bro got an issue with some niggas, then let them talk his shit, and then whoever he got an issue with could come on the show if they want to respond. You know what I mean? We ain't got no problem with that. My thing is I always want to squash the shit. The first thing I asked him, like, how you gonna squash it? When? Because he was talking shit about somebody. I forgot, but I was like, yo, how y'all gonna resolve it? Y'all gonna squash the shit? Then I think LQ asked for something else and just fucked up my question. He wasn't able to answer it. But, you know, we trying to resolve shit. You know, just like me and you did with the TK Kirkland shit. We trying to resolve shit, you know?
Yeah. And, you know, and even through that, we got, why you asking this? And why, you know, people like, you know, they like the misery, but, you know, we're really not on that time.
A lot of that, too. Why you didn't ask them about this? Or why you didn't ask them about that? Nigga, because I'm not that type of podcast. In that case, why you didn't ask me? Why didn't ask Big U all the crazy questions?
Right.
See, niggas be selective politicking, and they got selected people that they like. You feel me? Selected people. So we're going to talk about Keith Lee. You know what I mean? He got destroyed in the Bay Area for not doing no reviews, nigga, period. So the Bay Area mad at the nigga. That's how he got destroyed. Niggas in the Bay is mad at the nigga, period. He came out there, you know, he do his food reviews. He didn't do no review. He ate everywhere. He just didn't get no reviews on the shit. So, and he was keeping it respectful. He gave a lot of donations out there, you know what I mean, to the restaurants he did fuck with. But people in the Bay was kind of disappointed, you know what I mean? And talking shit after he left, you know, took it like a smack in the face, you know, basically like saying our shit was like damn near a third world country, like it ain't nowhere for tourists to be, no place for tourists to be, basically.
Right, but you know, if he didn't say that out his mouth, then you just can't assume that's what he meant. You know what I mean? We don't know what he was out there on. He could have been out there on some other shit.
That's what he said out of his mouth. So I'm gonna play that.
Oh,
too.
he said that?
He said that out of his mouth. So
oh, wow. Okay.
play
I can't continue, Keith Lee. Yeah, you're on your own now, Keith Lee.
We could play that now. You want to go Dave Chappelle or Keith Lee?
Let's go Keith Lee. Let me hear this man say this. That's interesting.
Let's go to Keith Lee, man, because he went to the Bay. You know, I got to represent home, man. So let's do it for the hometown first. You know, and yeah. We also gonna talk about that rapper Lil Boom that got caught, you know what I mean, fondling the child and Walmart and got arrested, looking up girl skirts and shit, filming. So he was wilding out. Let's check this out though. This Keith Lee little review, man. Let me see, what's the brother name, man? How you escape? Shout out to Velm Stacy. Follow them on the gram, man. Subscribe to them, man. Fair use, man. Let's get this shit going, man. But he went to the town, nigga. He definitely in the town, man. He fucking with it. Let's go.
And from that moment, Bay Area locals started to give out instructions to their people. And I knew that this trip was going to be on some wild-ish. So check this out right here, man. Like this type of stuff I was saying. Like homie put out this list saying, number 1, I hope y'all don't embarrass us. Number 2, don't bip him. He can change somebody's life with one post. Number 3, tag some good spots. Number 4, do not bip. Number 5, he trying to show us love, y'all. So show him some love. So the homie had to put don't bip on that thing twice. And if you don't know what bip mean, that means robbing somebody's car type shit. And this was one of the funniest tweets. Chick saying, do the people who bip use Twitter? How are we going to get this message out? Everybody spread the word to all your little badass cousins. But Keith Lee came to the city and that led to tweets like this with this person saying, Keith Lee came to the Bay, didn't try not one taco spot or Asian spot called at Gotham City and left. All right, LMAO. So if you're wondering what Keith Lee had to say, listen to him speak right here.
Nigga monetize.
Which one of these is the smarter investment right now?
You, nigga.
One Bitcoin or this
nigga's
old YouTube channel that only has 70 subscribers?
Bye, nigga.
Unfortunately, the Bay Area stop on the Keith Lee and family food tour is officially over prematurely, and we're gonna get straight into it. Let's talk about it. There are a few reasons why, as a family, we decided to end the food tour short. But before I get to that, I truly want to say from the bottom of my heart, I appreciate every single bit of love. The people at the Bay were absolutely amazing, and I'll never forget the hospitality and the love that y'all showed me. Reason number 1, I truly don't believe the Bay is a place for tourists right now, and that's what I was, a tourist. The people in the Bay are just focused on surviving. That's the business owners, the locals. The amount of tents and living structures and burnt up cars that we saw people living in was shocking to say the least. Before we went, people was comparing it to Gotham City. Now, I might not agree, but I understand where it's coming from. But I can't harp on it enough that the people are amazing. It's just an environment. And as an outsider, I wish the city would step in. I don't know if they have. I don't know if they've been trying. But just from the outside looking in, it don't seem like it was much city interference. Reason number 2, and this is in no particular order. We went to a lot of restaurants. Popular restaurants, not popular restaurants, mom and pop shops. And this is the first city where I have over 6 videos that I don't feel comfortable with posting because nothing about my experience was constructive and nothing that I said was constructive. I've always been big on honesty. I've always been big on transparency, but I've never been big on completely tearing down anybody. And I feel like those 6 videos only doing that. And I've always said, I'm absolutely blessed to do this, but it does take a lot of money. It does take a lot of resources to do. At the moment, everything comes out of pocket. So when we had that many restaurants that we could do anything with, that was just another deciding factor. Number 3, and probably the most important, I had to go to the hospital because I had an allergic reaction to one of the meals I had. This restaurant in particular cooked a plethora of meats, including shellfish. My family specifically asked if they cooked it on the same grill. They said yes, but they would clean it. The second I ate it, I blew up like a balloon. I had to get some steroids and some allergy medicine and it cleared right up. But it was a health concern nonetheless, and that was another reason why we decided to go home. I also think the Bay wasn't the target audience for what it is that we do. 90% of restaurants that the locals said had great food was already booming. And the people from the Bay are a loyal community. So if your food is good, the line gonna be out the door already. And then again, we went to some of those restaurants and I wasn't a huge fan. And even if I did like all of the food at the busy spots, that's never been my MO to just go to busy spots. So those are the reasons why we decided to cut it short. But nonetheless, some amazing things did happen while we were there. Chef Green's was one of the restaurants that I went to, and he had a news segment the day after we left. God is amazing. Mama T's also joined that category with a news segment the day after we left. God is amazing. And one of the places that we went that I didn't get a chance to post was a highlight of our trip. The name of it was Luxurious Cuisines. Customer service was absolutely amazing. And the food wasn't too far off of that. We went in as a family and we left for a $2,000 tip. So the trip itself wasn't all in vain. And again, I appreciate every single person that I met. I want to stress, it is not normal for us to go to restaurants, not like it, and not post it. Any other time we ran into the situation, I've always had some kind of constructiveness to say. This was just different. And again, I'm always going to be transparent. I'm always going to be honest. Thank you again to everybody in the Bay Area. We'll be headed to the next spot soon. God bless you. Have an amazing day. Y'all be safe.
All right, so the reaction to that.
Okay, so boom. That's from the horse's mouth.
Okay.
Niggas is mad in the Bay because he called the shit Gotham City. He didn't post it. But at the end of the day, I rock with him. You heard him said that the favorite restaurant he went to, he left a $2,000 tip.
$2,000 tip. I was just about to say that. Yeah.
That's some bullshit. And then even to the other one, he left like a $1,000 tip or $500 tip for one of the motherfuckers. So he leave big tips for the restaurants that he go to. So he's paying them not only just doing their film and doing a review, but he's cashing them out with a big tip to even let them film and do a review. You know.
Right.
So what you get out of this, man? Do you think
hey, man, I mean, you know what? It's crazy because as someone who critiques food, he has the right to have an honest opinion. There's going to be times he might, they might not like something. That doesn't mean he hates you or he hates your city or he hates your establishment. He's just giving his honest opinion. Like you said, at the end, the places he did like, he gave them a shout out. Places that had good service, he gave them $1,000, $2,000 tip.
Okay,
so
now niggas is asking where the hate came from. It's in the tweets and shit. Now we're gonna play some of the tweets and shit, the hate tweets and shit that came from the Bay Area after he left and didn't do a review. Let's play some of those. And so, because niggas asking how did he get destroyed? Well, let me show you. Let's go. Fair use.
That thing was crazy. This person says, "Hey Keith Lee, how was Oakland?"
I almost died.
Hell no. So this person shared the screenshot saying this right here, man. I'm really cutting the funk up, OMG. Why the fuck y'all try to kill that man, dog? The person says, I told y'all to bip him. These niggas tried to kill him. Why the funk debate almost killed Keith Lee? Who did it? Chef Smelly? Homie says, nigga, Keith Lee came to the Bay and got wings from a gentrifier burger joint, chicken tacos from a black man, and surprised by grease in a fried fish sandwich. No Mexican or Asian spots. How? And didn't even leave Oakland. LMAO, that is not a Bay Area food tour, my boy. All right. This person says, embarrassed for the Bay after how we did Keith Lee. Come on. Someone responds saying he got bad advice. Bay ain't do him wrong. That's on him. Homie says that man really called us dirty and broke and left. OMG. Keith Lee did some real ish by not posting those other locations he went to. That goes to show he really funked with the people out here. But where the funk did he go? And homie says Keith Lee a good dude because a motherfucker like me gonna let y'all know who almost killed me and letting their business go to hell. But this guy says, I funk with Keith Lee, but I think him cutting early reflects more on him than us. Sounds like bro bought into the doom loop narrative and psyched himself out or was doing anything with not a lot of help. That San Fran burger spot. Now I'm gonna let y'all hear from Keith Lee himself speak on the whole situation.
My statements about our experience in the Bay Area have been misconstrued, so let's talk about it. I got this mask on because my allergies are still flared up. Number one, we didn't leave because of violence. Not at one point did we feel threatened or scared. We didn't get ran out of nowhere. I gave a list of reasons of why we left early, and one of those reasons is because I said I don't believe the Bay is fit for tourists at the moment. And I said this specifically based on the spots that we had went to and the areas that we were in. I don't think any of the spots that we personally went to were conducive of a 5 to 6 hour wait time, especially with people coming directly off the plane. And when I say people, I mean tourists. I don't think they were conducive of coming straight off the plane and going and waiting to these lines. As a tourist, I wouldn't wait outside 3 or 4 hours in any of those areas. Not to say people don't or people shouldn't. I just said, in my personal opinion, it didn't seem conducive. And I believe that message is synonymous with the locals because before we went, a lot of people were stressing the conditions of the Bay at the moment. News articles, locals, people that I spoke to on a daily basis. Number two, we went to a lot of cities. We didn't just go to Oakland and San Francisco. We went to 6 or 7 different cities. I didn't name those specific cities because there's only a few restaurants that were recommended from those cities. And if I named the specific city, people would be able to figure out what restaurant I went to and didn't enjoy the food, and they would go bully those specific restaurants, even off of just guessing. So I didn't want to put random restaurants at risk of being bullied and get negative reviews from people who've never been to that restaurant. But yeah, we went to other spots that wasn't Oakland, wasn't San Francisco. We went to the Bay. We went to trucks. We went to brick and mortars. We went to Michelin star restaurants. We went to a lot of places. And I personally wasn't a fan of a lot of places that we went to. And I said in the previous video, it was a point where I wasn't constructive. Now, if I don't like the food or if I don't like the customer service or I don't like the experience and I can still be constructive, I will be. And I've always been that. I've always been transparent with that. But this is the first time where I feel like I didn't have that. So I didn't do it. Number 3, I'm not a food influencer or a content creator. I'm Keith. A lot of people are applying that I don't do enough research, or I should have a food tour guide when I go to these cities. I'm a normal person, and our food tour has been guided for normal people. It hasn't been guided for people who can reach out to the #1 food influencer in each city or a celebrity in each city that could be a personal tour guide for them. I want you, my mom, my family, and whoever else don't got 15 million followers to have a good experience in these places. And I'm not going to tell you I'm having an amazing experience.
This monetized, man. Salute to the niggas that's monetized. Man.
So yeah, let me ask you a question.
Yeah, that's a perfect.
Wouldn't you rather him not say anything negative about your spot?
What'd you say?
You say something negative?
You said I don't
Being that people look to him.
Hold on, ask your question.
Being that people look to him and they trust his opinion, wouldn't you rather him not say anything than to say something negative?
He did say something, my nigga. He said it looked like Gotham City. He said the shit ain't any place for tourists. He said the food was so bad he didn't want to do no reviews. But he did the same shit with Atlanta. You know, he did the shit with what's her name? What's her name? God damn, man. That was on Love and Hip Hop, man. That was in fucking what's that group? Escape?
Yeah. Candy?
Who?
Candy?
Candy. So her restaurant, he gave a bad review on her restaurant down in Atlanta. You know what I mean? The wait time to getting that motherfucker, all types of shit. So, you know, they sent him, you know, all types of apologies and invited him back and this, that, and the third. So it's crucial when he gives a fucking review. You know what I mean? Have Candy and her business, you know, partners and shit to send an apology to him and invite him back for free dinner and all the shit. It's serious. You know what I mean? So yeah, people just in the you see what niggas are saying. You know, some people's defending them. A lot of people's defending them, but some people's like, nigga, whoa. You feel me? So
can't make everybody happy.
Yeah, it was mixed reviews, but the fact that he came to the Bay to do a review,
right? Okay.
You know what I mean? I appreciate it, nigga. He up there in Oakland, nigga. I should have told him some spots. If he didn't go to Crustaceans or Mr. Childs, nigga. I mean, Crustaceans or a thing long, he fucking up.
Yeah, get you some good old garlic noodles. You know what I mean?
Man, he said he don't eat shell. They got other shit over there that ain't shellfish, my nigga. You know,
right.
Some fly shit over there. But yeah, he tripping. There's some spots I could have told him that was lit. I would have went to JJ's Fried Fish. JJ's Fish.
Where's that East Oakland? Where's it located?
Man, it's in East Oakland. It's in West Oakland, nigga. JJ Fish is everywhere, nigga. JJ Fish is good as fuck, nigga. I would have went to JJ Fish before I got that fish sandwich from wherever he got the shit from. But, you know, and I like it because it's my name, JJ.
Yeah.
Man, let's go.
Yeah. Fair use, y'all.
One to twin.
Have 15 million followers. But I want to be very clear. I'm not saying I'm not tapped in or I don't do my research and watch the biggest food influencers of each city. I do a lot of research. I watch a lot of videos. And as of late with the last 2 stops, it just so happened that I have reached out to some people. But these are people that I genuinely respect and people that I actually want to meet in real life. Can I improve? Absolutely. Is there more research to be done? Absolutely. But do I feel like I should have to have a tour guide or the biggest celebrity or the biggest food influencer of each city to have an enjoyable time? No. This is the last point that I'll touch on. Right now, we are in the research stage of doing a food tour. We are in the very beginning of the food tour. It literally just started 6 months ago. We are using this time to polish it and refine what it is that we do. So if we are blessed enough to have a TV show, we can know what works for us and what don't work for us. So that way, when we do go to these networks, we are solid in our foundation. So I can still authentically be myself, just on a bigger platform. And past all of that, I always say I'm a vessel of God. I truly believe I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. And if you disagree with me and you don't like me, I fully get that. And I'm not mad at you. I'm really not. Again, the people in the Bay were amazing. I'm going to say it again. It's unfortunate that my allergies flared up. But I never once looked at the entire trip to the Bay as a fail or a disappointment. And I would appreciate if these blogs and these media would stop saying I did. God bless you. Have an amazing day. I'll be safe.
Now, after seeing Keith speak, some people had some better responses, like this person right here saying Keith still recovering and had to hop on TikTok to explain infrastructure, homelessness, and tourism affect each other. Y'all don't deserve him. Homie says, Keith Lee, the people in the Bay Area are just focused on surviving. The amount of tents and the burnt up cars that we saw people living in was shocking to say the least. And some of y'all are focused on the food when Lee was focused on the effects of structural inequality. All right. This person says Keith Lee abandoning his Bay tour because California's housing crisis is so depressing might be the exact spotlight we need for major change, because that man had the Atlanta City Council meeting and that was just over poor service. Now, this person said why Keith Lee said what he said.
Y'all really want to know what Keith Lee saw when he came to Oakland?
We'll cut that music off, but she's sliding.
Yeah.
She's sliding through over there on San Leandro Boulevard. This is like where it's connecting, like the damn near downtown Oakland. You know,
Okay.
so I like 10th, 11th Ave. You know what I mean? So she's
Oh
sliding.
wow.
Look at 10 City for real, nigga. So this is what Keith Lee saw, and this is how he got depressed. You know, going to the restaurant. This is what this nigga seeing. Skid Row on steroids.
Damn.
That's why I said burnt cars and shit, all that. You look at. Was he lying?
Nah. But you know, at the same time, he wasn't there to critique the city. He was there to critique the food.
He was there to critique that's my point, my nigga. You wasn't there to critique the city. You was there to critique the fucking food, my nigga.
Yeah, you know, so
like at the end of the day, if he was to go to Mississippi, it's gonna look the same. If he was to go to Chicago right now with the immigrants, it's gonna look the same way. If you go to Manhattan, New York, if you go to Manhattan, New York, the poppiness, you got Wall Street down there. It looks just like the immigrants,
right?
So this is
So you like I was saying, like if you're there to critique food. You know, every major city has something going on in it. I mean, you go downtown LA, it's tent city down there. You know what I mean?
Bro, you go to the beach, nigga. You go to Santa Monica Beach, it's tent city, nigga, out here. So yeah, I didn't like that because it's tent city everywhere. It's a fucking crisis, man. You know what I mean?
Man.
It's a homeless crisis around the whole America. It ain't just motherfucking California or it ain't just motherfucking Oakland, period. So other than that, I like what you said, man. You're there to critique the food, not the city, bro.
Right.
You know, like it wasn't all glamorous like Atlanta and shit. Then say that then, man. It wasn't too glamorous, man. I had to go to, you know, San Jose to feel that type of shit. I had to go to, you know what I mean, probably shit. Frisco on the late night to really see some club activity or something, have some fun. Go to shit. Somewhere way out far, nigga, San Jose to have your hotel, nigga, without getting bit or something. So, you know, it is what it is. It's like LA. It's certain spots you could be in, certain spots you can't be.
Right. Yeah. So other than that, man, you know, what's going on in the inner city has nothing to do how people's food might turn out to be. So, I mean, he could go to Roscoe's on Gower, right up the street. He'll see tents there too.
You're gonna see tents right when you get off the freeway.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So yeah, that wasn't fair, but you know, just critique the food, man, and you know, have a little compassion. I know that sounds crazy coming from me, but you know, have a little compassion.
Nick was saying the spots: Fremont, nigga, Dublin, nigga, Union City, yeah, all the little duck offs. You name it a duck offs. Quit naming the duck offs, man. I ain't want to let nigga know a nigga duck offs, man. She naming all the little duck offs I be at.
Hey, man.
Yeah, let niggas be out there in the hot ass Oakland.
Yeah, on the low, like y'all say, on the under.
Mm-hmm. But let's get to this. You know, we tapped in. You especially tapped in with the comedians. We tapped in with the comedians, man. And I was at the Corn Academy on Tuesday. You know, happy 50th anniversary to the 50. I mean, a happy 14 year, a 13 year,
14 years,
15,
14.
Yeah, happy 14-year anniversary, man.
5150, y'all.
50, man. Shout out Corey Holcomb, man. You know, I was up there fucking with him, man. And Scrancho was up there also, right? So Scrancho was like, he went to the Improv on Monday. And he was like, nigga, Dave hopped on stage, nigga. I said, Dave Chappelle? He said, nigga, Dave hopped on stage, nigga. And Dave started going hard on Cat, nigga. I got it on my camera. So he's showing me the footage that we're about to play. So this is Scrancho. This is Scrancho's footage. But I've been seeing this shit on Tuesday at the Coin Academy. Shout out, you know, Coin Academy. Shout out Corey Holcomb, 5150. But yeah, and then Scrancho was up there filming for, you know, they West Coast Comedy Jam that they got going every Wednesday. So they filmed the intro. They got a whole big production up there and shit. So Scrancho showed me the fucking footage on his phone. It wasn't from Rec. It was on his phone, but him and Rec like this. So he said it's the NREC, and NREC posted this shit. So let's check it out, man. Dave, funny.
Get into it. Fair use NREC. We got you, baby.
NREC TV, man, via Squancho, nigga. Because I'd seen this footage before you got it, NREC. And my dumb ass should have told the nigga to send it to me. But NREC, you did your due diligence, nigga. Let's go. Fair use.
And I don't know where Cat is, but that nigga's waiting for all of us.
NREC TV.
Cat is gonna kill us all. Oh my God. I love everybody, but I love Cat Williams more than a lot of people. And that nigga is wild.
NREC TV.
All right. I'm at war with the Illuminati too. But what part of the war is ethering Cedric the Entertainer? I'm going to dismantle the Illuminati. But I'm going to stop with Cedric the Entertainer.
NREC TV.
Cedric, that dude is old, he's fat. Look at this nigga old.
NREC TV.
Steve Harvey doesn't even do this anymore. Hey, Jones. Hey, lady, you tweet. Don't tell anybody what I'm saying. The bitch like she tweeting LA Times. Cat Williams beef is hot. Don't do that. Don't do that. Everybody put your phones down. Let's just have a good time. You said what? No, D-Ray. You know why? Because Marlon Wayans called me and told me you said what Cat did was good for comedy. No, it's not.
NREC TV.
Nigga, I'm 50. No, it's not. No, because he did that.
He shot a lot of lights regardless of what motherfucker. He shot a lot of lights when shit was born. Motherfuckers out here bored to the motherfucker. He made it basketball again. It's competitive. Yeah. You want 2000?
No, shut up, nigga, because you know why I disagree? Because I put a special out the same day, and it was fine. And this nigga had to come out, I read 3,000 books by the time I was 7 years old. What the fuck are you talking about, man? We ain't getting money. Where's the money in that? Where is the money in that?
Yeah. NREC TV.
Nigga, that sounds ridiculous.
No, I sounded. You have to talk about it so I know I was smart.
No, say it again. All right. He said, D-Ray, I will check. Yes. I put out an album and he put out a mixtape.
Yeah, your shit pop. You put out a mixtape.
I get another Casamigos. It's fun being drunk, isn't it, Dion? Dion's got the right idea. This album mixtape.
Hey, but let me talk some shit, because Cat Williams outdid this motherfucker's comedy special. That interview. That interview outdid the nigga comedy special.
Yeah.
That's what D-Ray talking about in so many words. Cat Williams outshined the nigga a whole comedy special with an interview. That's why D-Ray like, nigga, you put out an album, he put out a mixtape. You know, like, give him credit, but Cat outshined that nigga whole motherfucking comedy thing with one fucking interview. Period.
Yeah.
So that's what D-Ray trying to lean on. You have you heard?
I know exactly where D-Ray is going. The only thing about D-Ray, I wish he would have let Dave just land real quick, then go into it, because it makes it look like they're having a confrontation to where you and I and other people understood what he was saying, but just by looking at it, it makes it look like they're beefing. You know what I mean?
Or it look like you're trying to lightweight diss him, because we all know that Cat Williams interview outshined his motherfucking his show. Period. So lightweight diss. So that's why, nigga, give me some Casamigo. Dave know how to do his 1-2, man. He about to shit on this nigga, man. Let's go. But look,
let's go. Fair use, y'all.
This is let me explain. This is the improv, and this is why D-Ray is on stage, because D-Ray is the host of the improv. So Dave just hopped on stage. He's not scheduled to be at the Improv, so D-Ray is on stage, and Dave came on stage while D-Ray is on stage. So they sharing the mic and they talking shit. Let's go. Fair use.
Shit you're talking about, and I've been doing comedy for almost 40 years, and I'm only 50 years old. And let me tell you something. I go to niggas baby christenings. I go to their weddings. I've gone to niggas' funerals, and we're part of the game. It's this. He only eats the niggas. He didn't say anything about any of these white boys. And none of these white boys function like that. And Cat is one of the best painters in the game. So why are you drawing all ugly pictures of us? Stop. Hey, yo, did he say anything about me?
MREC TV.
Yes, he did. And what did he say? That he loves me and I'm awesome. And you want to know why he said that? Because I've been nothing ever but kind to this nigga. And you can only say the same, and you can only say the same. I've never, ever hurt any of you. And all these niggas have taken shots at me because it hurts to be big. And can't and hurt people, but I'm a hurt person that never hurt people, and he does it all the time. Fuck this one and fuck that one and fuck this one, but nigga, I didn't hear anything that you did wrong. You didn't do nothing wrong. Cat didn't do nothing wrong.
MREC TV.
I'm gonna bring a picture with a black eye. Cat did this to me.
I'm not gonna say the name. You say well, called you because I don't gotta do that. You already said the name.
This nigga monetized. I'm mad at niggas that's monetized, man, because we ain't monetized. My bad.
Right. He said, Mike called you and said that D-Ray said it was good for the call. That's all they gave.
Oh, Marlon.
Right, Marlon. So that's the only information.
Yo, nigga, he's not the only one. Fat Joe, all the things
MREC TV.
No, he's not. I am 50 years old. I am not beefing with you niggas. Ever. And if you guys want to play the game like that, then set them up. Let's play, nigga, but I don't. But if you come at me, let's go. Let's go. Yes, sir. Yo, D-Ray. D-Ray, let me tell you something about this nigga. I sat right there. Wait. D-Ray, I sat right there and I watched you do a set. And it was brilliant. And I'll tell you exactly what I thought was brilliant about it. And look at these bitches leaving at the door. I didn't go somewhere and do ranch. Good night, bitch. Listen. No. I sat there, I watched you do a set. It was brilliant. Listen, brilliant. Every joke you told was tragic. It's personal. This nigga did a joke about waiting for his father to come see him and looking out the window in anticipation. Niggas was falling out of the chair. Everything he said was painful, and he made everyone laugh. I saw you do that. He didn't say anything about anybody. Cat was talking about shit that niggas did to other niggas, but not about anything that niggas did to him. If I told my story, it would break your heart. Your heart. If I told my story, it would break your heart. I lost everything and never, ever told on anybody. And this nigga is the arbiter of truth. Cat, listen, I fuck with Cat hard.
MREC TV.
But Wait, D-Ray, just tell me what part of the game fucks up another nigga's paper? What part of the game is about timbering on another nigga? Tiffany Haddish is lifting something heavy, and as clumsy as she is, I don't disagree with Cat. He be telling the real shit. This one's fucked up this way, and that one's fucked up this way. Yes, nigga, that is true. But why would you say that? Because all of us are trying to be in a better situation. Can we get over it? Open the window. Open the window. This room stinks.
I want to be as respectful as possible, so I'm telling you this. And when someone called you, they said D-Ray said it's good for the culture. They tell you why D-Ray said it was good for the culture. It wasn't because I also said that what Cat said, what he said about personal stuff that has nothing to do with comedy. But the funny shit is funny. It's funny that nigga said.
Oh no, it was funny. I'm not saying. No, wait a minute. I'm not saying it wasn't funny. What did I say? I said a master chef could be Franks. I stand by that.
But I'm gonna break down to ask me why you did shit and your ability to do shit.
No.
Wait.
No, you know exactly. Stop. Stop with the semantics.
It's only fair.
Okay.
You said.
Tell you a paragraph and I'll ignorant in a sentence. Go ahead.
All I'm saying is that, right, the things you did, the way that you move, you know not to never do that to somebody because of the way you were raised, because how you come from, because you have 40 years in. You said longer than anybody's been doing comedy. You said standard, so your way of moving is different. So Cat's way of moving, the way he came in, the way you came in is different. So I'm not making excuses for him because I don't think everything was right. I'm just saying, Dave, though, you're a superhero. And when you're a superhero, you can't move the same way. If you're a superhero, the way you are, you can't just flex your superpower for no reason because you do have stories about everybody. Probably some personal stories about people.
No. I hear what you're saying. What is the difference? Wait. Hear me out. No one sat me down, nigga. No one sat me down. Who the fuck would sit me down?
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey, it was going there. I think
Dave. We got to talk about
right. Yeah, I don't think
Dave. Yeah, see, here's the thing. Dave and Corey said some of the same shit. Tell some of your shit. You know what I mean? Now, Cat going at Ricky Smiley and Steve Harvey. Okay, yeah, because they went on that same platform and said something about him. So I can see him getting that off, right?
Right.
But the innocent bystanders could have been left out.
Right.
You know, do we like controversy? Do we like dirty shit? Yeah, we got it. One of the biggest interviews, if not the biggest interview on YouTube history. But with Cat being such a master, he's Mount Rushmore. You know what I mean?
Right.
He could have talked about himself and been just as funny. Ricky Smiley, Steve Harvey had it coming. Him and Faison, got into it. That's granted. But as far as the Chris Tucker and some of the other things, it is what it is. And once again, I wish D-Ray, what's up, D-Ray, would have let Dave cook, because Dave was cooking on a mature level. So let's see. The truth is Dave is upset because his special came out. Well, that's not true, Pretty. The reason Dave can't be upset because they gave Dave $60 million. So I don't give a fuck if your interview did good. You didn't get $60 million. So that he wasn't upset. He was just, Dave is a student of the game. Like he said, he's 50 years old. He's been on stage since he was 10, bro. So his outlook on comedy and his devotion to comedy is totally different. He respects the game. Dave is one of the cats that respects the people who came before him. We all have smut and shit on people. But unless you come at me, there's no need for me to talk about it. That makes sense to you? Yeah?
Absolutely. My thing is, I think the people we talked about did say something about him. Like, said went on there and said something about him. You know what I mean? The other dude from Friday, Ricky Smiley, talked about him. He said the shit about the role. You know, so he's basically responding to motherfuckers. That's what I see. But he didn't have to slide Tiffany Haddox. She ain't had nothing to do with the shit. It was some other comedians he named too that had nothing to do with it. Kevin Hart. But Kevin Hart slid him on interviews. Speaking of that, that's a perfect alley-oop, man. Let's see why Cat is on his rant about Kevin Hart.
Okay, let's do it.
Let's break it down to the very last compound. You know, this is the bust down. No Frank Ocean, man. We about to bust down the brick, man. Fair use, man.
And Pretty, when he lets the link out, we want you to come in. Go ahead. Let's talk about it. Let's hear it.
Yeah, I'm going to throw the link out, too. Shout out to Rizzle, man. Y'all go follow him or them or, you know what I mean, on the tour, man. Fair use. This going to break the whole
fair use.
Last compound. Let's go. Let's figure out why they beefing. Let's go.
In 15 years in Hollywood, no one in Hollywood has a memory of going to a sold-out Kevin Hart show, there being a line for him ever getting a standing ovation at any comedy club. He already had his deals when he got here. Have we heard of a comedian that came to LA and in his first year in LA, he had his own sitcom on network television and had his own movie called Soul Plane that he was leading? No, we've never heard of that before that person or since that person. What do you think a plant is?
I said it, and this sums it up well. Like you don't entertain the circus, you watch it, right? And when a lion comes out and rides the bike, you don't think about it too hard. You just go, okay, that's crazy. The lion's riding the bike, and then you go home and enjoy the rest of your day. I don't feed into the stuff at all. At the end of the day, it's all entertainment to a certain degree. So you just hope that people can be smart enough and have a tremendous amount of logic to just go and possibly do research.
Folks, it's time to dive into the never-ending drama between Cat Williams and Kevin Hart. So, Cat recently made a pit stop on Shannon Sharp's Club Shay Shay podcast, and let me tell you, he let it all hang out. This episode was almost 3 hours long, and Cat was on fire. He didn't hold back one bit, throwing shade at Steve Harvey, Michael Blackson, Ricky Smiley, and Cedric the Entertainer. But you know Cat couldn't resist taking a shot at Kevin Hart. He basically called him an industry plant and said he lied about how he got his start in the comedy game. These two have been going at it for years, trading punches online and in interviews. It's like a never-ending soap opera of celebrity beef. All right, let's get into the juicy history between Kevin Hart and Cat Williams. These two comedy heavyweights have been at it for nearly a decade, and it's time to spill the beans on their beef. From Cat's controversial comments all over the place to Kevin's measured comebacks, the comedy scene has been a battleground for their ongoing feud. So picture this, Cat Williams wasn't holding anything back when he decided to throw some shade. He didn't just stop at Kevin Hart, he also took a jab at athletes like Shaquille O'Neal.
This nigga manga time. Salute the Rizzle. Let's go. Fair use.
Trying their hand at comedy. This feud was already sizzling back in August 2014.
I think that Shaq and Russell Simmons should get out of comedy and stay in their lane. They don't see us making a league of professional basketball players under 6 foot. So what qualifies these dudes because they got $100 million to come over in comedy and do Shaq's All-Star? Get out of here, you bum.
That's right.
Before I take the rest of you girls. Like you took Kevin Hart from me. I want my back. You underdig me?
It's like a never-ending saga of comedy clashes that's been keeping the entertainment world buzzing for years. Now, let's rewind to February 2016 when things were heating up between Cat Williams and Kevin Hart. During his conspiracy theory tour stop at Atlanta's Phillips Arena, Cat didn't hold back. He straight up called Kevin Hart a puppet, and this made headlines, as reported by Vibe. Cat was adamant that he had earned his stripes in the comedy game and wasn't afraid to take a swipe at Hart. He even said, if Hart's a puppet, that ain't his fault. Cat told people not to hate on a fellow black man out there hustling, even if he wasn't everyone's favorite flavor. He didn't stop there, though. Cat compared himself to other black comedians and emphasized that just because some folks might think he's the best, it doesn't mean he's dissing the others. He gave an analogy, saying it's like getting mad at Kermit the Frog when you should really be directing that anger at Jim Henson. Or it's like saying forget Donald Duck when it's really Walt Disney you should be upset with. Cat had a way with words, no doubt about it. I've already proven that if the best they got in comedy is Kevin Hart, don't you boo a black man working hard, baby? Even if that N is a puppet, it's not his fault. We don't get mad. Just because I'm better than some black dudes doesn't mean I'm better than no black dudes. I'm saying if you want to be mad at Kermit the Frog, don't be mad at Kermit the Frog. Be mad at Jim Henson. Don't say F Donald Duck when you really mean F Walt Disney. Here's the lowdown on how Kevin Hart reacted to all of this. He didn't go full on attack mode, but he had a more subtle response on Instagram. He shared a pic from the 2016 Academy Awards where he was chilling with comedy heavyweights Dave Chappelle and Chris Rock. In his post, he talked about how comedians should stick together and have each other's backs. He emphasized the shared grind it takes to reach the level of success that only a few comedians ever achieve. So, amidst all the drama, this was Kevin Hart's way of reminding everyone that comedians gotta support each other, even when there's some feud brewing in the background. Me and Dave Chappelle with our brother Chris Rock tonight at the Oscars. True professionals understand the importance of sticking together and supporting one another. At the end of the day, we are comedians, and there aren't many that make it to the level that we have made it. But so many doors are open from the success of one comedian, and when you see those doors open, you then have the opportunity to walk through them. It's about helping one another, not trying to tear each other down. The insecure ones will never understand that support and encouragement. Now, let's take it back to 2016 when Cat Williams turned up the heat in his never-ending feud with Kevin Hart. This time, he took it to the next level, setting the stage for his Conspiracy Tour show in Philly on March 5th. Cat had a plan, and it was all about stirring up some drama right in Hart's hometown. He threw down a hefty challenge, daring the ride-along star to a $5 million bet. In his own words, he said, "I've seen your stuff on social media, and I know what you do, but you do it for fun. If you're serious about it, here's the deal, Kevin."
See, I seen your stuff on social media, boy, I know what you do, but you do it for play. If you do it for real, here it is, Kevin. I got a show at your hometown in Philly. I'm gonna take my special there. On that stage, we can put whatever you want. A full court basketball court, a boxing ring, 2 microphones for a rap cipher, or you can get your in comedy on that stage. But it's $1 million up for each one. That's $5 million, Mr. 28 million in Forbes.
Cat didn't hold back, laying out the challenge options: a full court basketball game, a boxing match, a rap cipher.
God damn.
With
so
2 mics.
Let's do a quick little break, man. Quick little ooh-wop, man. Quick little fair use, man. We gotta
Shit. Oh wow.
But don't you remember this? You remember when Cat?
I remember exactly when he did it.
Yeah, man. So that was a minute ago. So these niggas been funking.
Yeah. Now I'm not taking taking up for Kev. I was listening to an interview he did, and Kev moved from Philadelphia to New York. And Kev was really in New York getting, either you moved to New York, you moved to LA. And Kev did a lot of groundbreaking in New York. Now, it could have been a possibility that his 4 to 5 years in New York, and he was at the Cellar with Patrice O'Neal and Bill Burr and all those cats, that someone might have said, hey, we like your style or whatever. You might need to move to LA. So when he moved to LA, he might have had something in play already. You know what I mean? But he did a lot of his time in New York. So, I'm not taking his side. I don't have a dog in the race. But what I think Cat needs to do, he needs to battle a comedian that's on the same shit he on. Like, I think Mike Epps is a competitive comedian like that. I don't see Kev being a competitive comedian. You know what I mean? Like, doing the dozens and going hard on stage like that. So, I don't know, man. How you see it? Yep.
Oh, man. Great alley-oop, man. As far as just off the top, Cat got him. You know what I mean? Cat got him. But I think if they was able to put their jokes and shit together and do a comedy show like he did against what's brother name with the big ass Steve Harvey, when he did the shit with Steve Harvey, if he able to do that with Kevin Hart, and Kevin Hart able to come with his full set, and Cat able to come with his full set, it's gonna be some shit. Because them Kevin Hart says be lit. We cannot.
Yeah.
I like his comedy more than his movies. I like his comedy shows, like when he do the comedy specials.
Yeah.
Actually, in the movies. The movie I like is the one that he was gangster as shit with motherfucking Wesley Snipes. When Wesley Snipes was his brother. That's the best movie I ever seen Kevin Hart in, to me. You know what I mean? He plays somebody different than just being Kevin Hart. Every fucking movie, he's Kevin Hart.
Right.
To me, he ain't played nothing that really, challenged, his acting skills. He played a goofy, funny nigga in every movie. That one, when he had with Wesley Snipes, nigga, he had to be cunning, you know what I mean, conniving, look cute, nigga, and kill niggas at the same time. So,
he had to go outside himself.
But look innocent, not cute, no Frank Ocean, but look innocent.
Right. Okay.
I caught myself. You see, that was a wild one, my nigga. No Frank Ocean. But yeah, but look, check it. Another Frank Ocean. But anyway, yeah, I think that was a great movie, man, as far as for Kevin Hart. But other than that, man, Cat Williams is one of the dopest niggas in the game, period.
Oh, hell yeah. Master. I mean, he's a master at it.
He tricked his way out the game by exposing motherfuckers. You can't talk the shit he talking. You gonna burn bridges, period. And that's all that happened with him. But he's still the top motherfucker, no matter one of the top motherfuckers, no matter how many bridges he burned. To me,
yeah.
And I think Kev one of the top motherfuckers.
Right. Especially financially, without a doubt.
Yeah, Kev is like the Floyd Mayweather of this shit, man. He got his own. This nigga just bought Comic View from BET. Yeah, that nigga he doing power moves, my nigga. So he is the Floyd Mayweather of comedy. Like, let's be real. He's making the most money besides fucking Dave Chappelle. It's him and Dave making the most money in this comedy shit. Let's keep it a buck.
Kevin Hart's net worth.
According to Investopedia, Hart has a net worth of $450 million. According to Celebrity Net Worth, Hart's fortune comes from films, comedy tours, brand partnerships, and his businesses, which include his own venture capital firm.
I'm not even going to go any further. I can shut it off after that. I heard the 450
million. A comedian with 400 million, my nigga. Hey, yeah, let's say less.
Yeah.
Let's say less, man. Let's get back to the story, man. Like I said, man, it's him and Chappelle at the top of this shit with the most money. And I wouldn't. Chappelle definitely got that. Do Dave Chappelle. Do him right quick.
Okay, I'll do that for you. Hold on. Okay, Kevin's at 450. Dave Chappelle's net worth. What is David Chappelle's net worth? 70 million.
See, so Kev is number one. Like I said, he the Floyd Mayweather of this shit. What did I say? I told you, niggas.
Eddie Murphy's net worth.
No, I'm talking about right now, nigga. I ain't talking about.
Oh, right now?
Yeah.
Because Eddie's at 400. Let me see.
But look, we got
Cat Williams' net worth.
According to Sportskeeda, of course, this is a rough estimate, with sources citing that his net worth goes beyond $2 million. Cat Williams is best known for his HBO comedy special, It's Pimpin' Pimpin'.
No, remember they said he said,
I looked that up and I had that on me.
He said,
I looked that up and I had that on me.
That's bullshit. That's bullshit. So, Kev got it. Kev got it, nigga. Let's get Calico in this motherfucker, man. Calico, man, you been trying to tap in. What's up with my nigga, man?
Let's show with the unseen bully and the motherfucking fire breathing dragon, man.
What's up, Calico? What's going on, man? What's going on, man?
Oh man, another day like the other day, man. Hey, the net worths you just pulled up right there. Just said I can't hear you from way down there, little partner.
Actually, nigga, 400 million. I told you he the Floyd Mayweather of this shit. Niggas didn't believe
450. Don't forget the 50. 450 million.
Yeah,
that 50.
So that means if he fucked up 50, he got 400 left.
Yo,
come on, man.
I done been to Kevin Hart's compound. This compound right down the street from the house. You know what I mean? And his compound is laid out. I shot my son video up there. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So he got the whole shit with the liquor, with the whole All that shit is up there. It's different. It's multimedia. Like it's a big ass what's this shit called when you have a building, not a faculty. It's a big ass facility. It ain't just
facility.
So you got multiple rooms. You got this room for this. You got a studio in that motherfucker. You know, you got this room for that room for that, and it's different sets.
Right,
different
right.
Sets. So he set for his main podcast upstairs is shut down with the barrels and shit. There's different sets for other different podcasts and shit. The shit lit, man. It's definitely a multimedia ooh-ah, you know what I mean? Period. And they put and all these niggas eating because they all pulled up in big boy toys. All of them. This girl pulled up, all his niggas pulled up, and all the big boy toys. Right when we was leaving, they all pulled up. So yeah, nigga, like it's nigga, his crew was eating, nigga. I'm talking about Maybach was the least vehicle, like the lowest vehicle in that motherfucker.
That was the Honda Accord of the Get Down.
That was the Honda Accord of the Get Down, the Maybach, and that's what the girls pulled up in. They pulled in the motherfucking the Maybach truck. So his wife, the females pulled up in the Maybach truck, nigga, and hopped out in the crew. And the niggas and all types of fly shit. So Kevin Hart niggas is eating. He didn't even pull up yet. That's all I'm gonna say on Kevin Hart.
Let me ask you this.
Straight up.
Is the nigga Cat Williams currently or about to start touring?
He's on tour, nigga.
It makes sense now.
Yeah,
I see where all the spunkiness coming from now.
Yeah, that shit promoted. Yeah, all this shit sold out now.
That nigga better leave Kevin Hart alone.
So what you guys say about, you tapped in on the late. What you guys say about Dave Chappelle's response? Do you feel a little heat coming from that side of the couch? You know, being that the movie came, I mean the comedy came out the same day the interview came out.
Well, I mean, you said it the best, nigga. 60 million views ain't $60 million. So I don't give a fuck if you got 650 billion views on YouTube, nigga. I just got 60 M's.
No, he got 20 mil. He got 20 M's. It's like 8. It's 20 million. It's 20 mil a bop. You know what I mean? 20 million a bop. But
no, well, he's talking about Dave Chappelle getting 60. So you can talk about me all you want. I just got 60 of them.
Oh, Dave,
that's
each one of his specials is 60 million.
Let me see. Hold on. You know I got you.
I thought that nigga Chappelle. I thought he got a deal for 60 million.
How much did Dave Chappelle get from Netflix for his specials? Ugh. 82 million.
Dave is. You said 82?
Yeah, that was the whole
82 million.
He probably
leave blood alone.
It was 82. It was 82. It was 82 for just 3 of them. That nigga done put about 5 or 6. So I think he done remixed it and got some more money. Period.
See, to me, Dave Chappelle is on a different level than most of them niggas that was even talking. Like he's up there with me.
He gets $20 million per release.
Oh, he get. That's what I said.
You feel what I'm saying?
I said 20 million. That's what I said.
Yeah. And how many specials that nigga got on Netflix?
About 5 of them motherfuckers easily.
Come on, man.
Yeah, all right.
Come on, man. What's already understood ain't gotta be explained. Man. Nigga can't count that. Nigga gotta weigh that.
Let's get MJG up in this motherfucker, man. MJG, what's happening with it, nigga?
What it do, famo? What it do? What's up, Gooch? What's up, Calico? What's up? What it do?
What up? What up? What up? What up?
What up?
Man, what
sound like
great
is hating, huh? Do it sound like Dave got a little hate in him? Is the hate is he hating? Or is he making a point? Is he making a little point?
He too great to hate, bruh.
Right.
Yeah.
That's what he said. You know, when he got cut off, before they cut him off, he said, ain't nobody ever sat me down. So it's like Cat done brought out a lot of competition in the comedians. You know what I'm saying? Like for what we already knew, what the youngsters didn't know, like them niggas taking shit from each other and all that. You know what I'm saying? He brought gossip. What was gossip? He made it info. He made it fact. You know what I'm saying? It went from, you know what, whatever we know about a motherfucker, you know, we keep it under wraps. But a nosy man, I want to know what they did, what they do back there. He did what? Some people would tell it. Some people ain't gonna say shit. But Cat yelled that shit. Was he holding a grudge? Because now he finally eating and they done ate. You know what I mean? Y'all read out 450, 70, 20, you know what I mean? Now he just now. So everybody got, you know what they say, everybody get their turn. You know what I mean? Who's spinning the merry-go-round faster? We all from the streets, you know what I'm saying? So low feet don't eat. You know what I mean? What is it? Well, I mean, it's and then Cat, Lunell, Red Grant, Mark Curry. You see all these people been with him on tour, they eating like a motherfucker. Now we seeing Shorts, Mark Curry telling his story. You seeing him in Steve Harvey ear in the background. You know what I'm saying? Like people got to be real cautious of what we looking at. You know what I'm saying? What's intentional and what's, you know what I'm saying, what's already fact. Stuff we already knew, we just forgot. Now it's here. You know what I mean? And the youngsters don't know it. They hear it, it's funny. They didn't even know E40 made up all the lingo they saying. They knew English that they know, and nigga, they tripping. I didn't know E40 said, nigga, y'all ain't listening. Y'all ain't hearing. You feel me? But this right here, Cat opened up a whole new thing, especially with black folks. Our attention span is shot. But that right there opens some shit up. That's what I
If
be.
you want to look at it in a hip hop perspective, Cat Williams took the Tupac route.
Yeah.
Right? You know, just saying, you know, shit that other people wouldn't say. He said names and whatever. And what you heard from, and what you just heard from Dave is more or less the Jay-Z route. Like, man, I got money. Okay, God bless you. I'm not going to take money out. You know, so they're both great at what they do, without a doubt. They just have two different approaches to how they do it. That's all.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna tell you how hot Cat made the block. Cat made the block so hot that Dave Chappelle did a surprise motherfucking appearance at the Improv. We ain't never seen this nigga do that. I ain't seen it.
You haven't seen that?
Hell no, not Dave. I see Mike Epps. I see motherfucking Kevin Hart. They always pop up. I ain't never seen Dave pop up. I
got to tell you a story. One night I was at Chocolate Sundays. Okay, you know how they have the two shows, right?
Your shit.
So they have the two shows at Chocolate Sundays. They have like the 7:30 show and a 9 o'clock show. So when you have comedians like Dave Chappelle, Chris Rock, all the elite motherfuckers, what they can do is called bump the other people. So just say they have certain people to perform that night. So somebody like Dave come in there and they ask him, do you want us to bump these people and you get on? What Dave did is like, nah, man, let everybody shine, do their time. Dave came in after everybody was done, and we stayed in there till 4 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, wow.
That nigga talked damn near at least 3.5, 4 hours, dog.
God damn.
Yeah.
I agree to a point.
And bought shots for everybody. I want to get everybody shots. Like that nigga was just venting. So he'll do that every now and then. He'll go to a spot and just vent.
Yeah, I never seen him at the Improv. I was talking about the Improv.
Okay, yeah.
That was the first time. That's why niggas filmed him and everything. That's why he probably performed there before, of course. But far as just popping up, like a lot of comedians pop up to test their comedy.
Yeah.
I seen Kevin Hart go up there and test a lot of shit that he said on his shows.
Yeah, you gotta put your phone up too.
Yeah, I see Mike Epps come and test shit. So a lot of people, a lot of the top dudes, they come and test their work before they go do their comedy special at the Improv. You know what I mean? I'm gonna tell you this. This wasn't the motherfucking test for no comedy special. This was a response because the nigga comedy special wasn't lit like this nigga interview. He had to go to the motherfucking Improv and talk some shit. Tap back in with the people. This nigga's on a promotional tour. This nigga, like, he trying to promote his motherfucking DVD. You know what I mean? I'm gonna say some jokes that I didn't say on that motherfucker. All right, I talked about trannies too much. Let me say some shit about Cat Williams and D-Ray. You feel me?
Yeah.
So yeah, he came to a pro. I think that was a promo tour to me.
Yeah.
Action movie to me.
Because his special came out in December.
Nah, that shit just came out.
Oh, he got another one?
Another one?
Yeah, that
I
Dreamer.
thought it came out in December.
That Dreamer.
Dreamer just came out the same day that Shannon Sharp interview came out, nigga.
Oh, so that's 40 million.
That Dreamer.
And nigga,
Funny than a motherfucker too.
It's at 52 million. But anyway, shameless plug. Shout out Shay Shay and Cat.
And Cat.
They have 52 mil, my nigga. So
y'all think Shannon Sharp knew that? Y'all think Shannon Sharp knew Dave Chappelle shit came out and he put that interview out the same day?
Nah,
I really think that.
That shut the traffic down for Dave Chappelle shit. Because nobody was talking about that comedy Dreamer shit. Niggas was all about the interview.
But
so
did nobody know that interview was coming? He didn't. Shannon didn't promote it. The only thing he said, I got a special coming next year. Y'all gonna have everybody on there.
All right, so look, not to cut you off. Let's get some more people in here, man. This nigga Billy the Kid. No, first of all, K Norfolk, what's happening with you, man? What you gotta say? K. All right, this nigga ain't here. Remove him. Let's get Billy the Kid. Billy the Kid.
Hey, what's good, my people?
Yada.
Hey.
Where you tapping in from, bro?
On a Friday night.
Where you tapping in from?
I wanna chime in real quick. I think that shit is a rollout. I think the way that they did it, like exactly what y'all talking about, it's a premiere. It didn't go down as a live interview. It was in a back burner. Like when you know that interview was in the hard drive. You know what I mean? And they put it out when they wanted to put it out. So that's all Shannon people shit. But the shit is still true. It's still real. It's still what it is. It don't take away from, you know what I'm saying, what the facts is. But I'm saying that it's a rollout as far as content. Like it was purposely put out at that time.
It was shot a week prior.
Right. And I'm saying that it could have been up on the internet the next day, but Shannon took it upon himself to put it out when he wanted to put it out. And it may be convenient for some people, it may not be convenient. But what I'm trying to say is that you always got to look at shit like bait and hook. Like the first time I came up on here talking to y'all about the bait and hook shit, like it's so many things in this game that's corrupt, that's so false, so fraudulent. Like everybody talking about the Cat Williams interview, but did you see the Mos Def interview where he talked about Drake?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And now that's getting traffic.
And he talked about how this shit is all a facade and what's gonna happen when, you know, it all falls down and what's left is the real. So what we lack to recognize is the real in this game, is the real in anything, especially as Black people. We don't value our own art. We don't value our own content. Like Mo Better Blues. You remember when Wesley Snipes told Denzel Washington, he was like, it's white people that's coming out to listen to this jazz shit. They paying top dollar to come out and listen to our music. And Wesley Snipes said the reason why it's white folks coming to pay this shit is because y'all don't pay the shit, that y'all don't play the shit that they want to hear. Y'all come up in here with this grandiose attitude, this, that, and other, thinking on highball when your people is on a different level. And it's all just a misunderstanding, man. Like, we all got to get back to that real. We all got to get back to that what's the opposite of Steve Harvey and all that type of shit. Like, we see what selling yourself out look like. What does keeping it real look like?
Broke.
You in Hollywood, They want you to be
Nah.
commercial.
That's stupid.
Look,
I'm
I'm with what you're saying. I'm with what you're saying. It's like because Steve Harvey, y'all really look at that nigga, take the box away, his big mustache, he was Richard Pryor. Before I'm serious, like, man, we've been talking. That's what I'm saying.
He
Like,
wasn't funny as Richard Pryor, bro.
Like he imitated a lot of people to get to where he at. Look how long it took him to be with it, to be comfortable with himself, to be bald. The nigga was where we motherfucking Manny Fresh made a rap about his hairline. You feel me? The Steve Harvey line, and you know what I'm saying? Like niggas thought that was real.
I'm a real big timer.
You know, niggas thought that was real. Niggas thought Steve Harvey line was so crisp. Gooch, you was brushing your shit earlier because we want the Steve Harvey line, and nigga, that shit was fake as a motherfucker.
That'll hurt niggas if they find out that Boosie Fade was fake.
Same shit.
Like, imagine if the nigga said that Boosie Fade
you know what?
That'll hurt niggas' heart.
I don't think people give a fuck, but
I'm gonna tell you something that Cat Williams did say that I 100% didn't agree with, though. When that nigga was like, motherfuckers like Shaq and Russell Simmons need to stay out of comedy business. But I mean, think about how many motherfuckers Russell Simmons put on with that Def Comedy Jam shit.
Yeah.
Come on, man. That's
right.
That's reprehensible. He did some shit.
He
gave a lot of motherfuckers a lot of opportunities, my nigga.
Hey, the thing
he gave a
is
lot
that
of
ain't nobody gonna be 100%. Ain't nobody gonna be 100% right about their stance. You get what I'm saying? Like, we agree with him with his truths and this, that, and the other, but not his beliefs, not his stance on where he sees the industry to be or what it should be. We all may not agree with that vision. We all may not agree with that view, but it's good that he's spilling the real. It's good to spill the real on top of fake shit because it dissolves it.
Look, one thing he kept saying, and I swear, boy, y'all gonna feel me on KRS-One said it in the rap. You know what I mean? Kings lose crowns. T.I. Every motherfucker that said they was king, they lost their crown. You gotta be given that. You gotta be anointed that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why. Cat Williams is cool. He ain't no GOAT.
You gotta look into the deeper history of what the crown represents, and that's what Mos Def was talking about in the interview with the is Drake hip hop line, and he got into something way more deeper where it wasn't talking about Drake. He was talking about how we perceive reality, how we perceive life in general, and he also went on to say, go to any museum of antiquity and you will see how the crown ends up. You will see how thug politics, how thug mentality gets you end up in history. And we are in the same place right now with all this bullshit that we pushing, the thuggery that we push onto our youth. And we see the result of it. And we see what that leads to. And it's never a good result for the mafia. It's never a good result for the Roman Empire. It's never a good result for Genghis Khan. And and we as America are that. Right now we are that. We are pushing false narratives. We are pushing fakeness. We are pushing everything that's not real about life into our children. And we are cognizant of it.
Tupac is the greatest thug of all.
At what point in time do you take a step back and say, all right, I'm participating with the getting the bag, but the bag may cost me my life. It may cost me my family. It may cost me everything that I built and stand for. So
fuck those kids. I'll make some more. This big shoot till I die. Fuck them kids.
Let me tap in, bro. Hey, you on your Sharif shit, man. But we got it. Let me get my nigga Key in since we having a full panel dialogue, man. Key been waiting a long time. Key, what's happening with you, Playboy?
Talk to him, Key.
Man, what's up? Yeah, man. Salute to Goop. Salute to everybody, man. Much love and respect.
What's going on?
Love
Hey
and respect,
man,
brother.
that whole thing with that comic shit, man. You know, I just feel like, you know, we gotta look at that shit as, man, the best comic. We keep going outside the box when it comes to this shit, bro. Like most of these niggas ain't even funny. Like we talking about Steve Harvey, that nigga really ain't that funny to me, bro.
No, he's not funny. No, he's not slapstick funny. No, he isn't.
He wasn't better than MORE1. It was a lot of niggas he wasn't better than, and that was the whole point that Cat was making. It's real talented artists out there. It's niggas like Scruncho out there that niggas don't know nothing about, who are real talented artists, bro. Who niggas don't know
My
nothing
nigga
about, who's
Key.
really funny.
Yo, my nigga Key, let me ask you a question real quick. Do you think that Steve Harvey is a plant?
Do I think he a what?
A plant, a bot, MK Ultra nigga.
You know, that shit be kind of off the wall with me when we get to talk about it. He just playing some shit. Yeah.
Bro, Billy the Kid, man, you can't be coming with the CS.
Manchurian candidate shit.
Hey, I'm glad that y'all know what I'm talking about.
This is comedy.
I'm glad y'all know what I'm talking about. At least I'm around a group of niggas who understand what the fuck I'm talking about.
I know what you're talking about, homie. I know what you're talking about.
Hold on, yo, hold on, my brother, because I respect you to the utmost. I hold you in high regard, and I know that you smart. Like, you can see through the bullshit. You ain't got to see the
No. Let me interrupt you. So you said
Hold on.
No. Let me ask you a question right quick before you land. Let me ask you a question. You telling me that Steve Harvey is a robot?
No, I'm saying that he might be a little a little island boy.
Huh?
Oh man, shit, man. A lot of niggas left-handed. A lot of niggas left-handed.
Boy. You get what I'm saying?
Nah, man, he got a bad wife.
No. I don't mean on no Frank Ocean shit. I mean an island boy, as in the movie The Island, where they had the clones, where they was holding the clone people, giving it to the.
I gotta take you off the stage for that one, but you
Who
gotta
the fuck was clone Steve Harvey?
Hey, you beat me to it. Didn't he hear what Kevin? Didn't he hear what Kevin said? Oh,
Bro, man. Yeah, you
Bro,
gotta get
he's tripping, bro.
That, like, goddamn, man. Like,
Debbie.
That was a Sharif moment.
Man, it was tripping, man.
But look, I want to get back to what he was saying, though. I want to get back to what Network was saying, man. I don't agree with everything Cat said, just like we don't agree with everything Charles White say. But when the nigga land, he land. You feel me, you know, Frank? But look, the thing that that Network said, the Shaq shit and the Russell Simmons shit, they put everybody, not Russell Simmons. That Def Comedy Jam put every comedian, include motherfucking Steve Harvey, all the motherfuckers, nigga, that came up in the game besides Eddie Murphy, nigga. Even motherfucking Dave Chappelle was on that bitch. Nigga, Chris Rock, Chris Tucker, everybody was on that motherfucker.
Nigga Dave, Chris Rock, nigga, everybody.
Everybody was, nigga.
Martin, nigga, everybody was on that motherfucker.
Everybody, man. What's my nigga Bebe kids with the big ass eyes, man?
Everybody.
Robin
Harris.
Bernie Mac.
Bernie Mac.
I ain't scared of you motherfuckers. Remember Bernie Mac? I ain't scared.
Bernie Mac, what is?
That's the best set ever.
Third
That's the best set. Oh, yeah, on there. Shit, Corey was on there.
And you know what's crazy to me? It was mad comics that was still alive when Steve Harvey did that Kings of Comedy shit. And it seemed like he used the three niggas that he used to bring light to him because they was funnier than him, man. You know, and I ain't just saying that to be no hater. I'm just saying that from, you know, just from a real nigga perspective because, hey, I'm just saying that to keep it real, bro.
We understand what you're talking about.
I can't let you go like that. Let me explain to you the Kings of Comedy situation. It was Steve Harvey's tour at first, right? So what he would do, he would come out last. And when you have people like DL, Cedric, and Bernie Mac, they were so funny that it took all the steam out when Steve finally came up. So they decided to change the name to Kings of Comedy. And instead of Steve being one of the guys, he kind of hosted the show. So what if you notice, he would come out and say some shit, then bring up the next comic. That comic go down, Steve come back up, host it, say some other shit. Because he wasn't strong enough to be in that particular realm of comedians. So they got in his ear and said, hey man, you can't fuck with these niggas. You just need to host the show.
Real shit, Goose. That's what I was trying to say.
Let me get the stage right quick. I went to a Kings of Comedy. I went to the Kings of Comedy 2 when they remixed it, and Eddie Griffin was on that motherfucker. And they had, and George Lopez was on that bitch. I don't know why George Lopez was on there, but George Lopez and Eddie Griffin was on that motherfucker. Y'all, it was the Kings of Comedy 2. Me and my wife went to that motherfucker, and I'm gonna tell you this: Eddie Griffin cleaned up shop. He shut that bitch. They shouldn't have had that. He should have been a closer. Nigga, Eddie Griffin shut the whole stadium down. Once niggas got on after that, it was like, yeah, whatever. And I was sitting like right behind the Westbrooks. The Westbrooks, everybody, we all in the front row, laughing, chilling. Nigga, them niggas was killing it, but that goddamn Eddie Griffin murdered it. And what the wackest shit was George Lopez. Like, out of everybody, George Lopez shouldn't have been up there. But as far as Kings of Comedy, them niggas was hitting it out the ballpark. But that nigga Eddie Griffin, he should be in that lineup. Like, really a king of comedy. Like, they don't give Eddie Griffin his credit.
They really don't. They really don't. Man, he been doing that shit way before the Voodoo Child. Man, that nigga been a nut.
I think he funnier than Cat.
Another person that came through the doors of the Def Comedy Jam when he did the Michael Jackson on crack. Yeah. No, that was Chris Tucker.
No,
but that nigga did some shit with Michael Jackson.
That was Eddie Griffin.
Was it Eddie Griffin?
Eddie Griffin was snorting cocaine with Michael Jackson. That was Michael Jackson snorting cocaine.
Yeah, that was Eddie Griffin.
No.
Okay.
I know this comedy shit. Chris Tucker did the Michael Jackson robbery. Nigga, like, break yourself. He did the Michael Jackson.
Okay.
And then motherfucker Eddie Griffin did the crack Michael Jackson. Like, she smoked crack Michael Jackson.
He had that big ass hat on.
Yeah, he had the big ass
he had that blossom hat on.
What's the niggas called, man? De La Soul. We had one of them De La Soul hats on.
A Moni Love hat.
People hat.
These niggas said he had a Moni Love hat on. One of them motherfuckers.
Jungle Brothers.
That's what that motherfucker was.
Yeah. Hey, but yeah, at the end of the day,
man. But
they both had different jokes, but more of the story, Def Comedy Jam put all them niggas on. So I agree with you, man. Like, Cat shouldn't have said that about Russ.
Yeah. You know? And I'm gonna keep it funky with you. The first time I ever heard of time that I ever heard of Corey Hope was.
Go ahead, talk your shit. 5150, let's go.
I was just gonna say the first time that I seen Corey was on the Shaquille O'Neal All-Star shit.
Facts. Say it again. Nah, the first time I seen
that's the first time I got into him.
Nah, first time I seen him was on Comic View. I think he was on the BET shit.
That's when I first seen him.
I seen him.
I gotta give y'all something. This is uncut. This is how scared.
No. Yeah. Let me tell you the first time I saw Corey Holcomb and D-Ray.
All right.
Them niggas is on Jerry Springer. Right? Am I lying?
You talking about the other shit, yeah.
Oh shit.
Jerry Springer, nigga, fighting over a bitch. Nigga, the Bulldagger took they bitch. Niggas was about to fight with the Bulldagger, nigga.
Swear to God.
Oh mama. Look this shit up. Look Corey Holcomb and D-Ray on goddamn Am I lying, Gooch?
Hey, no, you ain't lying, bro.
Oh,
you
know
what he said? They got
niggas going crazy right now.
You ain't lying, bro. It was another old school shit that I watched. I found this nigga Lorenz Tate with Red Fox on what's the nigga name Arsenio Hall saying that was his grandson in the crowd and shit? Like, just like one of them episodes, what you saying, one of them old school shits that you look back on? Straight up, bro.
Yeah.
That's
Shit.
right there. But whatever you just
I'm gonna keep it 100.
Hold on. Yeah, I gotta get this off. I want to show you how feared our big brother Corey Holcomb is. And this is out the mouths of Chris Rock and Dave Chappelle. Listen to this.
Oh, he got some good shit. You know who I like? I like Corey Holcomb. Oh. Yeah, he's funny as hell. He's brutal. You ever see him? I wish I could get him to just move to New York or something. Just get him. So he's like a better comedian. Yeah, I wish he could I wish he could get Corey Holcomb at the cellar and really get around like some for a guy that's in LA. He got class. You know what I mean? Because he has all the swagger it takes to be like the biggest motherfucker in the world, but he needs some of that nerd. You know what I mean? Yeah, that nerd comedian. I don't want to ever follow him.
I don't ever want to follow him.
Hey man,
that boy top tier. That came from some top tier niggas.
I don't ever want to follow him.
Oh,
shout out to Corey, nigga.
Yeah, shout out Corey.
That's what Dave Chappelle said.
Both of them said, I don't ever want to follow him. If he's up, I'll go on tomorrow. God damn it.
Nice
I'm telling you, that boy Corey know how to cook. That motherfucker's a nut. Boy.
I like
that
him
boy
and Tony
nut.
Roberts. Corey, my nigga though.
You motherfucking right.
51 50.
I want one in search.
Matter of fact,
50.
The All-Stars in my city. Let's get him. I want to get him here.
For merch, go to CoreyHolcomb.com, man. They have all the merch there, brother.
I'm trying to get him for that All-Star. What's up?
Let me show y'all the back.
Let
me show y'all the back.
That bitch fat. Ooh, Nathan.
Black
I like
fit.
that.
5150.
Yeah, that's the back and that's the front. So yeah, go
Yes,
back.
sir.
Go support the mob, man. 5150 Nation. Let's go,
I
man.
definitely got to grab one of them.
Yeah,
hey, we long-winded and shit. I'm gonna take some people down and put some more people on.
Everybody that's up here, man.
We good money, man. Let's add Billy the Kid back in if he don't want to get astronomical and shit. Astronomical. I'm bombing you. This nigga want to be Keith Murray and shit, bro. Do not be Keith Murray, my nigga. Just tap in and get some civilized. You know what I mean? Come on, bro. Astronomical bombing you.
The spectacular Dracula, more chords than Acura, load up the chords, one legend than Acura.
This nigga know the mathematics.
I think we in touch with our chakra.
Son, more stars. Niggas sound like Eric Woodcheck.
Hey, yo, kid, what's the mathematics? Like, this nigga know the mathematics, my nigga.
Hey,
I'm in touch
love,
with
peace, God. Love and peace, God.
Yo, peace, God.
Peace, God.
Your new nickname is Moon Stars and Quasars.
Yeah, we need you to be the other. We need you to be the other Sharif. When the nigga was in Boys in the Hood and he took Ricky Ball.
What's today's mathematics, kid?
God body, kid. Arm leg.
Man, don't let him do it.
That's one of my favorite Lil Wayne songs, by the way.
Hey man, it's wild. Hey, let's get back into this Cat Williams, you know what I mean, and Kevin Hart. Let's see how it breaks down, man. We had a nice little dialogue right quick, but let's get back down to the very last compound.
Let's go.
Let's go. Everybody put that shit on mute. Let's go. Fair use. RZA. Y'all fuck with RZA, man. RZA got the ooh-op. RZA. Yada. Let's go.
Or the big one, a comedy face-off right on stage with $1 million on the line for each challenge. And he made sure to mention Hart's Forbes earnings and hinted that he'd bring his cash in person. But here's the kicker. He told Hart not to bring any white folks along if he wasn't a puppet. All of this while rocking that signature
This
signature fur coat of his. Now, just before we wrap it up, let's rewind a bit to when Cat spilled the beans about his arrest in Georgia. He found himself on the ground, ready for his own arrest. According to Cat, a store clerk swiped $1,500 from him, assumed he was up to no good, and even used a racial slur. Cat made it crystal clear. He did what he had to do as a self-employed black man. But then, just a few days later, it looked like Cat had a change of heart about stirring the pot with Kevin Hart. You see, in March 2016, Cat Williams switched gears during an appearance on V103 Atlanta's The Big Tigger Show. He stepped up and offered an apology to Kevin Hart for the harsh comments he had dished out during his comedy tour stop in Philly.
And I should have never mentioned Kevin Hart's name. That is the reigning king of comedy if you ask for popular consensus. So now the fact that he's a black man like me and the fact that I attacked him with such vitriol at a time when our country is already divided in every way it could be divided, racially, politically, economically, socially, religiously. Like the fact that I, while being on stage pretending to be.
Cat recognized the shared experiences they both had as.
Hold up, Big Swole Up. I know a phone call was made, nigga. How you in Philly and now it's all peaches and cream, man? I should have never said that, man. You know I should have did. Hold on, you in the nigga hometown and now it's peaches and cream, nigga. Hey, man, you know I love that, man. A phone call was made. I don't know, allegedly. But me being around the block and being around the campfire and have my ears to the street, not knowing about this, I'm just saying in general. For a nigga to do that, and you talking about $5 million for this, that, and the third, you get to a nigga's city and it's an apology tour. A phone call was made, my nigga. Period. Do y'all agree or not?
Something. And then you hired his wife.
No, this is way pre. This is
prior.
This is years
I'm
ago.
tripping because I was about to say, damn, now that was quick.
No, this is years ago. This telling the history, my nigga. So this is
I'm with you because like they was with Dipset together, wasn't they?
Nah, this shit is like this going back to the history, bro. So when he said that is when he tried to have a challenge of the show in Philly. He had to do a show in Philly. He went to the radio station and had peaches and cream. You know, I think a phone call was made. More of the story. But let's go. Fair use, man. Let's see why these niggas is beefing. Let's go. But look, one thing he said, he's the top nigga in the game. Even it came from his mouth. And we just did the motherfucking network on niggas. And let's say Kevin Hart got more money than all these comedian niggas. So let's go. Yada.
Black men and expressed remorse for going after Hart with such intensity, especially during a time when the country was already divided. During his chat with the host, Cat admitted that it was regrettable for him to try to embarrass Hart while doing his set. He made a genuine apology, not just to Kevin Hart, but also to Heartbeat Productions, the Plastic Cup Boys, and anyone connected to Kevin Hart. It seemed like a moment of reflection and an attempt to patch things up during that radio appearance. Fast forward to September 2018, and things got even more interesting in the Hart-Williams showdown. The spotlight shifted to Tiffany Haddish when Williams, during an interview on V103's Frank and Wanda in the Morning, started taking jabs at her comedy skills and questioned if she could pull off a major tour. Kevin Hart wasn't one to bite his tongue. While promoting their movie Night School on The Breakfast Club, he went to bat for Tiffany Haddish and didn't hold back in dissing Williams. Frustrated, Hart called out Williams for blaming Hollywood and the white man instead of.
It's an uncertain time in
LA.
LA.
I'm fucking with y'all.
Here in the North Valley, you know what's we support public safety.
Every time you say that shit, that's hilarious.
When he had a chance to shine.
My frustration with Cat Williams comes from you keep pointing at Hollywood. Hollywood this, the white man, this, and this. When do you take responsibility for your actions? You had the shot.
Cat was in that position at one point.
You were the guy.
Yeah.
You were set up to be the star. You didn't show up to work. You off promo shoots. You your promo fucking trips that they had set up for you. You became a risk to the studios, which is why the studios stopped with you.
Hart spilled the beans that studios stopped working with Williams because of drug issues, and he hammered home the point that Williams had the chance to be a star, but didn't deliver when it counted. Hart straight up challenged Williams, asking if he ever used his platform to help out those coming up in the game. According to Hart, since Williams hadn't done that, he had no business criticizing those who were making waves in the industry. And guess what? The tension just kept on simmering between these two comedians. comedians. It was like a comedy beef that just wouldn't quit. The friction came about yet again 3 years ago in September 2021, and the Hart-Williams saga was still going strong. Cat Williams didn't hold back when it came to the possibility of a comedy-style battle against Kevin Hart. During an interview with Baltimore radio personality Persia Nicole, as reported by Revolt, Williams made it clear that he considered it cheating for him. With confidence, Williams boldly claimed that he could outshine Hart in a comedy battle, boasting about his extensive catalog of over 10 comedy specials. He even threw in a cheeky twist, saying he could pluck just 2 jokes from each special, basically making the competition look dead in the water, except for those with the last name Pryor. Williams brushed off the idea of piling up Hart's impressive stats: 52 movies, 11 specials, 49 TV appearances, and an Emmy. He wrapped it up by hinting that this matchup might not go down as expected, and that it could be a battle people couldn't afford to miss.
So, Kat, let me ask you, if you would be bothered enough, to know you're normally very unbothered, to do a versus battle between you and Kevin Hart. A lot of fans want you to do it for the culture, do a comedy battle. Would you be bothered enough to do this?
I started.
Oh, come on.
Come to me with versus. The first versus ever promoted was Steve Harvey versus Cat Williams. It was the underground king of comedy versus and sold as versus. We don't need to ask me if I would have any interest in things that I am the originator of.
The comedic rivalry between Hart and Williams, well, it was alive and kicking to say the least.
In 15 years in Hollywood, no one in Hollywood has a memory of going to a sold-out Kevin Hart show, there being a line for him ever getting a standing ovation at any comedy club. He already had his deals when he got here. Have we heard of a comedian that came to LA and in his first year in LA, he had his own sitcom on network television and had his own movie called Soul Plane that he was leading? No, we've never heard of that before that person or since that person. What do you think a plant is?
Just a few weeks ago, Cat Williams didn't hold back as he laid into Kevin Hart during a chat on Shannon Sharp's Club.
One more thing, man. Gooch, didn't you pull up the facts on that? Didn't you pull up the first movie that he did, like the first sitcom?
Yeah, it was a TV show called the chat room knows it. Say it for us, chat, please. They know it.
You looked it up. You are the Google man. Your name.
Okay, I got you.
Gooch the Google man.
Gooch to Google, okay.
Gooch the Google man, nigga. You be Googling shit fast, nigga. I ain't gotta pick up my phone, nigga. Gooch, you just say it, nigga. You just say, hey, Kevin Hart's first sitcom.
Kevin Hart's first TV show.
Boom. That easy.
Kevin Hart first TV show.
Oh, hold on. My bad. That was you too.
He had a movie before they called Paper Soldier.
Kevin Hart's first TV show.
We talking about LA, nigga.
Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, U.S. After winning several stand-up comedy competitions, Hart had his first breakthrough when Judd Apatow cast him in a recurring role on the TV series Undeclared.
No, it was called something else.
He had his own shit.
Yeah, he had his own
Undeclared and Big House.
Yeah, I heard it failed.
Big House, the Big House.
It was the
Big House, yeah.
Big House. Okay, cool. So the cat ain't lying. You know, more of the story. But let's continue on the history. Anybody else want to land on what's been going on?
Hey, yeah, let me say this right quick. I don't think another challenge that nigga want to do with Kevin Hart is to get in the ring with him. I don't know if he know how cut up and how fit Kevin Hart is.
Kevin Hart was fighting.
That's a little exercise and little fit motherfucker.
That nigga was boxing with his fucking trainer on the airplane. Like he with all the shit. So that nigga from Philly. Philly niggas is grimy. Don't take the little
he will trounce that nigga,
man. Y'all being from the neighborhood, man. Don't small niggas got handles? Like they always got tested when they was little. So small niggas got hands. They bomb first. Nigga, they know they like little. I seen a little nigga jump up and punch a nigga and knock him out. Yeah, you get blah.
Shout out to my nigga Leroy, nigga. Yeah, Bushwick. First nigga to knock a nigga out.
No, I'm
talking about was on Paper Soldier too, bro.
No. It wasn't even a little. It was a nigga on a skateboard with no legs. My nigga Monty. You get blah. Push up that arm and blah. You get the nigga off the skateboard. Nigga with no legs.
Well, don't
Nigga,
do that
knocked
shit
the hell
no more.
Yeah, nigga with no legs. Monty in the video, nigga, his legs got chopped off, nigga. Instead of a wheelchair, nigga was sliding on the skateboard, nigga. So his hands was hella tough. He was hella buff at the top. The whole nigga cut up. Nigga cut the fuck up, but he only had nigga legs cut off. He was on a skateboard, riding through a skateboard in the Ville. Niggas could vouch for this. This nigga was riding through the whole East, nigga, on the skateboard. But that nigga hopped up one time, nigga. You get bah! You know, just letting y'all know, nigga, that young inner strength, nigga, that what them niggas got, the small man complex.
Yeah, little man syndrome.
Napoleon complex, nigga.
Napoleon complex, nigga. Yeah, nigga, Monty wasn't having it. You get blah. Let's go. Fair use.
Fair use.
Of Shay Shay podcast. During that episode on January 3rd, Williams didn't spare any comedians, and Hart was right in the firing line. Cat even tossed out the idea that Hart might be some industry creation. The war of words between these two comedians just kept on rolling during that podcast. Now, in response to Cat Williams' jabs on Shannon Sharp's show, Kevin Hart didn't write a novel. He kept it short and sweet on the platform that used to be Twitter, now known as X. Gotta get that anger up out of you, champ. It's honestly sad. Just a day later, Kevin Hart showed up on ESPN's NBA Unplugged and decided to have some fun at Cat Williams' expense. He playfully ribbed Cat by poking holes in some of the wild claims Williams had made on the podcast, like reading 3,000 books a year when he was just a kid between 8 and 12.
Yeah, good luck. Good luck getting me to talk about that horse. Good luck. Okay, you lost me, and you got a college offer at age 7.
The online crowd couldn't help but think that Kevin Hart's lighthearted response only fueled the idea that he's some kind of industry creation. People side with Cat more often than not, and they believe
this nigga monetized. Hey, fuck monetized niggas, man. That's fuck every nigga that's monetized. Nigga.
Hey, that's a new drop right there.
Hey, you need
that he might be up to something with exposing all the messy, dark truths that Kevin Hart has been keeping shut away in his closet. Comments online write things such as, Cat Williams has 163 IQ, is an avid nonfiction.
Hold on, man. This is the perfect
Come
time.
on.
When the nigga was on ESPN, man, did them jokes land or not? Kevin Hart,
No.
like, you dope motherfucking comedy set, but did them jokes land when they was talking about Cat with him in a cup, the red cup boys, the plastic cup boys? I got a plastic cup right now. Did the nigga land or not? I'm gonna ask y'all that.
No, he wasn't. He was.
I think he did.
I think he's being more sarcastic than anything.
I ain't watching.
Nigga, you just heard it. He
Bruh.
just said it. It just got played on the fucking screen. Was that funny or not?
No.
I think the nigga's funny even when he ain't trying to be. My thing is, this nigga, don't call him a plant because he's just better at what y'all both do.
I feel you right there, right.
The nigga's just good. He's
jealous.
Put it like this: you got some comedians who, okay, that's a matter of choice. But then you have some that you call undeniable. Nigga, this motherfucker's just funny across the board to everybody. And he just happens to be that. Everybody don't get Cat Williams comedy. Everybody don't get this nigga's comedy or that nigga's comedy. So, I mean, if Kevin Hart just sweeps the board, I mean, is he a plant for that? For being great at what he do?
Majority rules. Kevin Hart is funny. Cat Williams is funny too, but it's different kinds of funny, just like Richard Pryor is the funniest of them all. But Eddie Murphy is just as funny as Richard Pryor. So
I think the best way to look at it, fellas, is In-N-Out, without a doubt, makes a way better burger than McDonald's. McDonald's just sells more burgers.
On that note, let's continue, man. That nigga Gooch is a brainiac. Let's go.
Fuck, that was you right there, Gooch.
Reader, quick-witted, has had a variety of life experiences and knows everyone's secrets. And another comment said, from when Cat Williams said, you're either on God's side or the other side, I knew he understood the simplicity of life. Now let's switch gears from Cat Williams' no-holds-barred takedown of Kevin Hart. This comedian wasn't holding back. He went on a verbal rampage, spilling all the industry's dirty secrets and putting other comedians in his crosshairs. Cat Williams didn't pull any punches, exposing anyone who had ever talked smack about him. He didn't limit his revelations to fellow comedians. He even dragged dragged in big names like Kevin Hart and Ludacris, accusing them of being part of the Illuminati. Yep, it went that far. And you know what? Even Chris Tucker got caught in Cat Williams' line of fire. Williams claimed that Tucker wasn't the same old Chris we all knew, but rather some Epstein version of himself. But Cat Williams wasn't done yet. At the start of the interview, he took aim at Ricky Smiley, calling him out as a liar and slamming his acting skills. This feud began because Smiley said he was originally cast for the role of Money Mike in Friday After Next. Williams wasn't having any of it and flat out called it a lie. Smiley didn't take it sitting down and addressed Williams on his own show, sticking to his story about the role. He also clarified that the pimp angle for the character was added once Williams took the part. Despite all this, Smiley didn't hold any grudges against Cat Williams. Next up was Cedric the Entertainer, who Cat Williams accused of being a liar too. According to Cat, Cedric swiped a joke from him that he performed back in 1998 on BET's Comic View. Williams claimed that Cedric basically copied that stolen joke and used it in the 2000 film The Original Kings of Comedy, changing just one word. Even though Cedric denied the accusation, Williams stuck to his guns, saying both Cedric and Steve Harvey had privately apologized for the alleged joke theft. Williams claimed he let...
Yo, man, shout out Rizzle. That narration, this nigga breaking down his shit, the whole...
And his edits and all that shit is dope.
Man, the breakdown. This nigga know this shit like he was there. Like, hey, salute to the fucking narration to the footage.
Yeah.
Man. Rizzle is dope as fuck. He busted a bitch down. No Frank Ocean. Let's go.
This nigga ain't stumbled one word.
Ain't stumbled one word. You can tell you don't smoke weed or drink. Let's go.
over a decade, but decided to speak out when Cedric denied it in 2022. Lastly, Cat Williams had some strong beliefs about Kevin Hart supposedly selling his soul to the bigwigs, controlling the entertainment biz. He hinted at that old rumor that black male entertainers in Hollywood are pressured into wearing a dress in a movie before they can reach higher levels of fame. This idea, once seen as a conspiracy theory, got more attention as various comedians and actors talked about their own experiences with it.
Like when I connect dots that maybe shouldn't be connected, I don't know. But certain dots, like when I see that they put every black man in the movies in a dress at some point in their career, I'll be connecting them down like, wow, all these brothers gotta wear a dress. That's happened to me.
Dave Chappelle, for instance, has been vocal about refusing to wear a dress in movies and even turned down a $50 million deal from Comedy Central in 2006 because of it. He made it clear during an appearance on Oprah that he wouldn't compromise on such matters. The interview with Cat Williams laid bare his candid and controversial views on his fellow comedians and the inner workings of the entertainment industry. But
let's talk about that. Perfect alley-oop. Y'all niggas got footage going around of Dave Chappelle with some lipstick on. That ain't Dave Chappelle, my nigga. I don't know what transgender, LGBTQ plus community motherfucker that is, but that ain't Dave, my nigga. Period. Now, in the fucking, what he got with the Chappelle show, and he probably dressed up in some outfits and shit. That guy, when they dressed up as the pharaohs and shit or something, they try to say he was in a dress. Like, come on, man. Niggas back hurt. Dave left $50 million not to dress up in a dress, my nigga. Like, niggas reaching your back hurt.
Let me ask y'all something. So what y'all did they make Eddie Murphy wear it, or did he say, I got these characters and I want to wear this?
Eddie Murphy had characters. He did it. Period.
Yeah, Eddie Murphy is cut from a different cloth for comedy. He's like
Eddie did
really
that, but he did that on his own accord.
That's what I was trying to explain to somebody.
Yeah, he did it in the world of funny. He was trying to be funny.
Not to cut you off, Gooch, and let me get the screen because I want to make this really known. Because
go ahead.
Melissa Ford said this shit on a Joe Budden show. Shout out to Joe Budden and them. White dudes did the same shit. You got fucking the Tootsie shit going on. You got all the white comedians did the same shit. So
bosom buddies.
I'm just saying, you got the shit with Wesley Snipes and the nigga that played in Ghost, Patrick Swayze. Yeah, like it's a lot of comedians and actors that dressed up and nigga, fuck it. Let's go to Living Color with Jamie Foxx, and let's go to motherfucking the Martin show when he dressed up as, you know what I mean, the woo woo. So Shanae. And that was by choice. It wasn't like they forced him. That was a character that nigga had. You know what I mean? So I think it ain't a black man thing. Like, oh, all the black people. No, white people, Mexicans, all these motherfuckers and dressed up in dresses, you know, because producers think the shit is funny, and it's not. But that's the shit they bring to the table. But a lot of the shit with comedians, that's a character they got. Shanae, they can't make up Shanae for a nigga. That gotta be your character. You get me?
Right.
Hey, you know what, Yuck? You touched on a good point, because if In Living Color was an all-black show from top to bottom, ran by black people, then there's no one around of anyone else to suggest for a person to do that. So it had to be on their own accord. I think when they did it with the Shanae and things of that nature, or that's
when they did the movie review, when they did the 2 snaps and the fingers, that type of shit, when they was the 2 gay niggas, that was like the movie review niggas. Nobody came at them for that. You know what I mean? That was comedy. They playing 2 gay niggas judging films.
And remember, and then they had Vera DeMilo.
But look, that was by choice. But look, like what he said, that's a black company. That was by choice. They didn't force.
That was by choice.
You know, so nobody's forcing them to do no fucking roles, man.
When Martin did it, he took it from the Eddie book. He seen how successful that was.
Right. Period. So let's continue. Fair use. Yada da. Fair use. Yo, nigga, motherfucking the nigga called, man. It's at the end. Let's go.
Moving from Dave Chappelle's insight to Kevin Hart again, it seems like our guy might be facing a bit of a roller coaster ride in the industry, despite all the big support he's got. So let's dive into what's happening now with Kevin Hart and see how he's navigating these new challenges. Cat's been making waves with his sold-out Dark Matter tour, and the shows that aren't sold out yet, well, they're pretty darn close. Meanwhile, Kevin Hart's been busy with lawsuits and distractions, suing his ex-assistant and all. But let's not forget how Kevin once dissed Cat, comparing him to lions on tricycles, whatever that means. Fast forward to Kevin's recent movie, Lift. Yeah, it hasn't been doing so hot, continuing a trend of not so great reviews for his flicks. Sure, there was that one Netflix movie where he played a baddie, and it did okay, but now we're wondering if he was just playing himself all along. Now, the good news for some is that Cat Williams' ticket sales are through the roof after his Club Shay Shay interview. People are loving his candidness, and some of his shows were almost sold out even before the interview dropped. Talk about a winning streak. Cat's been his own boss, calling the shots and keeping most of the profits. He's like the Floyd Mayweather of comedy, handling his business.
No, nigga, Kevin Hart. We just proved Kevin Hart was that. But anyway, this nigga just riding it out and give him salute, so we can stop this.
Yeah, I hate to do this, but since everybody, they say this year is about the year of being honest, right?
Right.
Okay, all right, so I'm gonna do this, man. This is gonna be another exclusive. I'm gonna show you guys where Martin got the Shanae character from. He didn't create that. Give me the screen.
Talk your shit, Goose the Great, man. Talk your shit, my brother.
Okay, so Martin, you know we love you, man, and you're a hell of a dude. But I gotta give a shout out to Derek Fox. This is where you got the character from, Martin. Here we go.
Y'all gotta be ready, and y'all gotta bring it out, ladies and gentlemen.
Here we go. Listen to it talk. All right, here we go. It's about to talk.
Before I go, ladies and gentlemen.
That's where the Shanae character came from.
Hey, you know, it's crazy. I really remember that. I really remember that episode.
From a comedian named Derek Fox, you guys.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Let's get some more people up in here right quick before we go to the next topic and end this shit tonight. Let's get Lisa, you know what I mean? Lisa in this bitch right quick. Lisa, what's happening with this?
In front of all these people.
Lisa,
hello, fellas.
Hey, sis, salute.
How are you?
How y'all doing? Anyway, all I wanted to say was that I think a lot of the comedians, they are funny in their own right. But I think sometimes what we're missing is that what Cat was bringing to the table is real shit. And real shit is just real shit. He was just talking about like the industry. And I don't even know if y'all can remember what um God bless the dead from my own hometown, Yonkers. I think DMX talked about the industry. I'm not gonna do this and I'm not gonna do that. If anybody can remember that, but I think he talked about the industry. And I don't really think this is really about the characters or the comedians, because I think they're all funny in their own right. But I think this was more about
The
the
industry.
industry.
Yep. And then before when we leave, like I want to say before we go, do y'all think like it took somebody for Cat to shine a light on all, like I said, all these comedians now, and somebody said it earlier, he made and got more views on the internet. So now Cedric getting views. All these comedians getting views. They don't have to go out on tour. They getting views. That's money.
Shit.
You know what I'm
You
saying?
think them,
I ain't saying not
you think the
forever. I ain't
view
saying don't
money?
stop
Yeah,
going.
that view money don't match up to that tour
No,
money.
right. I didn't say stop touring. I'm just saying like for now though. But for what they ain't been touring, this little shit help. I ain't saying they stop touring. Oh, I'm gonna sit back and just eat off of this shit. No, but Mark Curry started his tour. He offered Cat Williams, but he started his own tour. He was talking about it. It's shit like that now. Are these other comedians gonna capitalize off of what he's saying is lack of the industry? They ain't putting people on. We heard
But
Linnell.
that's what I think he
We
was
heard
talking
Linnell
about. He was
say, "Ain't
talking about
nobody
the
treated her like
industry.
Dave Chappelle and Cat Williams." And she been in comedy for 40 some years. This the first time she's on a private jet with Cat Williams. You know what I mean? And ain't nobody took her on tour. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying?
But
All these
it's
black
still
comedians that make
but I really think he was talking about the industry, period.
yeah, that's
Like
what I'm talking about.
when you enter this industry, you got choices in this industry. Either you gonna take your show on the road or you gonna end up in the industry.
Huh?
It's either or. And with comedy, you got to do both.
No,
That come together.
sir, I'm saying what I'm simply saying is that at the end of the day, it's like saying you got to do what's right or what's wrong.
What's
One
right? Okay,
is
let me
your
ask you a
job.
question. What's right or wrong?
Well, what I'm saying is one is your job. The other one is you gonna get into the source or sauciness of the job.
Well, I mean, is it
Huh?
really?
Hey,
Is
listen,
it
I'm
not?
gonna
Is it
do my
not
job right.
hypocritical to?
Is it not the same?
Is it not hypocritical to
No,
criticize
I
the
don't think
industry that
so.
you're a part of?
Well, you don't say you don't be thinking because
I
you
don't.
have to
You know
have
why
an
I say I
answer.
don't think so? Because I'm gonna tell you something. There's one thing I do not do. Okay, so for instance, I have a regular job. I don't go to their parties or none of that. I'm not into that because I know what all of them gonna do. They gonna get drunk and they not gonna remember the next day, right?
Shit, you come on our shit drunk.
No, I don't. Sorry.
Really?
No, I don't. No, I don't. What I'm simply saying is this is that, you know what I'm saying? It's one thing to work at something or work somewhere and then to involve yourself in the same stuff that is too deep.
You can't be halfway funny, sweetheart.
Hey, look. Let me land what she's saying, man. And Gooch, we being in the industry, I don't know about everybody else on the stage. I'm gonna get more people
Right.
in here. Y'all mute your mic. Billy the Kid, mute your mic. You back in this motherfucker, mute your mic, but I'm landing. Check this out, man. We all know the fucking industry, man. I'm in LA. I ain't hear about none of that shit till I got to LA. I was signed by XD boys. You know what I mean? So I never experienced what the fuck they got to do to hop through fucking rainbow hula hoops or whatever they got to do to get to the top. You know what I mean? I signed the real kingpins and shit that you know, put money into the motherfucking talented niggas in the hood. You know what I mean? So salute to J Prince, salute to CNA. So I never witnessed that. But Gooch, we both from LA. We done heard about all this shit. Even before they start saying all this shit about Jaden and Will. Jaden and Will. What have we heard about them before the Red Table, before the fucking August Alstina? What have we heard about them before all these allegations came out in LA? We've been knew about this, right, Gooch?
25, 30 years ago. Yeah.
I'm asking, look, bro, I'm asking Gooch a question. Let's land one at a time, man. If we can't like talk one at a time and let everybody land and over talking, man, it's not gonna, you know what I mean? Like, let's let everybody land. After Gooch land, you land, my brother. Okay, cool. Gooch. We all in the industry out here in LA. We know about these wild ass sex parties, you know what I mean? And all the shit that go down in the industry, right? We done heard about it. We ain't never participated. That's why we ain't niggas with the big shit going on. We ain't never got a Grammy. We ain't never did big shit. We ain't never been to the we ain't never been to the Rockefeller brunch. None of that shit. You know what I mean? Like, we still street niggas, but industry niggas at the same time. So Gooch, you land and let them know like what type of shit is going on in the industry. Like, you know, we done witness this shit. I ain't even from LA. And I done witnessed this since I got to LA. Like,
well, I think the biggest thing I have a problem with is when people who don't work in our industry speculate what happens, and then when people who actually work in it try to tell them, they try to say, that's not what happened. Nigga, this is what we do for a living. This is our lifestyle. So, you know, it's, you know, like the young lady in here made a speculation. The reason you're not qualified to speak on the industry is because you're not in it.
But that would be she's making exact points because she said DMX spoke on the same shit. You know what I mean? Now we don't got DMX. When niggas start exposing the industry, man. Shout out
but we don't have DMX due to cocaine.
Shout out to Michael Jackson. Shout out to Prince.
Right.
I mean, come on, they gonna blame it on drugs, my nigga. Like, come on, my nigga. What's the best way to take a nigga that used drugs out?
More drugs?
More drugs. And spike the drugs.
Okay. You know, yes, it's weird things to go on, and there is a Pandora's box. But unless you actually live it, it's hard to really speak on. And whether you're a singer, rapper, comedian, actor, actress, you might get to that crossroad. If you're lucky enough to get in these situations, you might have to come to that crossroad, and then your morals to be put on play. And some fall for it, some don't. Now, don't think just because you chose that right box and did certain things that you're going to be successful, because there are a lot of people who still don't have money and they've done certain things.
No, the perfect person that got money and now is draining is motherfucking Lil Nas X. You see, he's a full Christian now.
Yeah.
So, let me get this straight.
That nigga talked about Jesus.
Lil Nas X is a certified Christian right now. He's getting backlash for praising Jesus right now. He said the industry set him up to do this shit.
Man.
So when you think of plants and shit, and when you go against the grain and don't do the same shit they want you to do no more, they erase you. Lil Nas X, he was the top. The nigga performing, doing all types of rituals and sexual deviant shit on stage, on public platforms like BET and the Grammys and shit, MTV for our kids to see. You know what I mean? Promote what they trying to promote. Once that nigga went against it and start praising God, they shut the nigga, man. They cut the nigga water off, man. That nigga Lil Nas X asking for donations and hella shit. That nigga, hey man, put some money on my album, nigga. That nigga got GoFundMe. I'm just joking around, but the label ain't fucking with us.
Hey,
I'm keeping it a buck.
What
He's
do you
still
think
a
about
drop
Rick
in.
Ross' first baby mama being bitter and being a hater?
What that got to do with industry plan?
Because, well, the hate, since we're on Cat Williams, but we'll get into that. Would you consider Drake an industry plant?
No, he come from the mob.
Okay.
He with Jay Prince, the same nigga. That's why I said you can't go through no rituals when you come through the mob. Like Jay Prince is street nigga. Turn
Right.
industry nigga.
You know
I
what?
don't know about no. I ain't never nigga. I'm at rap a lot. It's
Right.
real street niggas. Like my whole neighborhood was hired. Like all the niggas from the Ville was living in Houston, working at rap a lot.
And
That's
that's
gangster.
a good point, Yuck, because people starting to get this Illuminati shit and all this old bullshit. Like people that
Fucked up. Yeah.
once they get successful, somebody done put somebody done sacrifice somebody to get rich.
I'm gonna tell you this. Drake
That shit.
is no. Let me land. Drake is successful because he's a dope ass motherfucker.
Right.
He
Wow.
is he's a unicorn, he's a triple threat, and he's up under the mob. Period. It ain't no rituals. That nigga dope as fuck. Now you have some fake ass nigga that they play on the radio all day and program you because you'll know the song and it blow up like that. But Drake ain't.
You mean
that.
Vanilla Ice?
Drake, no,
Vanilla
let me
Ice, Ice Baby?
Let me land, sis, and then you could talk. Drake creates the wave. It's like when Jay-Z was here, when Jay-Z created the wave, when Biggie was here, Pop, he's creating a wave, my nigga. That's not a plant. That's a nigga that's an innovator, and he's under the fucking mob. Period. Who died around Drake? Because they say niggas gotta sacrifice people. Drake
Right.
mama ain't died, Drake dad ain't died. Drake, like who he sacrificed to get to the top where he at.
The
So
thing
that's
is
bullshit.
that Drake.
Well, I don't believe. I
Hold
don't
on,
believe.
hold on.
That's
You
bullshit
said
on
I
his
don't
team.
believe in all that stuff. I don't believe in all that stuff. What I believe in is the mere fact that I listened to a dude that said, I'm a nigga in the industry. I'm not an industry nigga. I believe that. And I believe that, you know what I'm saying, there's plenty of y'all that I'm speaking to right now, such as yourself. Oh, no, I'm just a nigga in the industry. I'm a ninja in the industry. I'm not with all that stuff. I don't have to go to the garden parties to end up at the after party. You understand what I'm saying? Those are choices that people have to make. That's how I look at that.
I
I
disagree.
don't.
I'm gonna tell you this with Drake.
I'm
I
sorry.
disagree.
I'm gonna tell you this with Drake. Drake is fucking all the bad bitches in the industry and fucking all the bad strippers in the game. This nigga made a necklace. Hold on. This nigga made a necklace of all the bitches that he proposed to, all the diamond rings that he gave a bitch to get married. Like he on some trick shit. He ain't like that old boy on boy
Damn,
shit.
that's
That
crazy.
Right, he on some
LGBT
Super
plus.
Saiyan
Hold on.
fuckboy shit.
That old
I don't
LGBT
know.
plus
I'm
shit.
more of a fan of
That
your.
ain't
I'm
got
more of
shit
a fan
Drake.
of yours than I am of his.
I
That
seen
nigga's a
Drake.
Super
Hold on.
Saiyan
I seen
fuckboy.
Drake rent out the whole stadium to have a date with a bitch at the Dodger Stadium or New York Stadium. One of those.
Man.
Oh, he did a Kanye.
So come
Well,
on.
you know, for me, I never
He
cared.
did a
I'm more of a
Kanye.
fan of you and
Damn, that
Gucci's
nigga ultimate
than
troll.
him.
That nigga's an
Drake is on
ultimate
bad
troll.
bitches. He fucking on bad bitches. He getting a lot of money, and that nigga a triple threat. I don't see no
A
fucking
threat
like.
to who?
Oh,
But the thing is,
I
look,
can
look,
see
look.
like
The thing is about
look. I
Drake.
can
The
see
thing,
like look. Let me
the
give an
main
example.
takeaway.
Right?
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Bro, this is our podcast. Let me talk. I can see Tekashi 6ix9ine. Drake, nah, my nigga. Tekashi, you can see that nigga probably infiltrated the Bloods out there, the trades. You know what I mean? Infiltrated them. You know what I mean? Found out they whole infrastructure and took them niggas down.
And I can understand that standpoint. But what I'm trying to say is, and what a lot of people take away about Drake is that he's not a dictator. He don't dictate the market. He don't dictate as much power and as much influence
Shit.
as he got. He don't
Boy,
dictate. He don't. He don't do.
kidding
He
me?
don't.
Shit.
He's a. The same thing that
Hey
we talk
man,
about. Hold on. The
hey,
same,
I'm
bro.
gonna
Can I
show
get?
you.
Hold
I'm
on.
gonna
Hold on.
show you
Hold on.
some
Hold on.
love.
Hold on. The
Don't
same thing
you
that we
ever
talk
say that
about.
again?
Bro, the same thing that we talk about Steve Harvey The same thing that we talk about Cedric the Entertainer and niggas that's like that is the same takeaway that a lot of niggas got with Drake.
Well, you know what? I'm gonna be
That's not
honest with
true
you.
because they
All
don't
you
have
fellas,
they don't have
all
to
you
work hard.
fellas,
What?
all
What are you
you
talking about?
fellas,
Hold on. You say they don't have to
all
what?
you fellas, I still got 5 on it. So you know what? When I listen to I Got 5 on it, tears run
Right.
down my
We talking
eyes.
about an industry that has no substance.
But what I'm
When
saying to
Yuck,
you is
hold on,
that,
when Yuck was making music, the industry had way more substance. Even white people had to be damn near R&B to sell records.
but
When they was
but
making rock
but at
albums
the
and
end
shit
of
like
the
that,
day,
they
they
had to put
can't
some
beat.
feeling into it. And what I'm trying to say now is that the takeaway from a Drake album nowadays is that you take nothing from it.
What Drake
You
do?
can't.
Drake gotta be a
Well, what
gangster
can you
rap.
take away from
Hold
it?
on. Do Drake gotta rap killer shit for people to get him to be like, that's what I'm talking about?
What can
Or Drake is from
Right.
what
Toronto.
can
The
you take
best
Drake is
away
from
thing, the
from it
best
when
Canada.
it's played
memories
in
I've had with Drake
rotation?
songs, like Most
What
Def
can
said,
you
was
take
fire.
away from a Drake when it's played in rotation? All you got is Drake.
That's on
So
the
what can you take
individual.
away from it?
That's on the
I
individual.
could play songs by Crucial Conflict. I could play songs by Yuck Mouth. I could play songs by UGK that will resonate within your soul because it'll take you to a place where the first time you heard it, you was in a place where it meant something to you.
Well, I'm gonna tell you something, sir. I
I ain't
got
gonna lie,
5
Drake
on
got
it,
one
still
go
make
for the
me
Hold on,
cry.
UGK
hold on,
nigga.
hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on.
I got
You trying to
5
tell
on it,
me
still
that
make me
Drake's
cry.
music has the same effect?
When I watched Scarface get up there after he been sick with COVID, when I watched Scarface get up there and did his thing, the tears rolled down my eyes. Cause of Drake, nobody got it like we do. Nobody.
Wait, y'all do know Drake can rhyme his ass off, right? Y'all don't ever get that fucked
Thank
up.
you.
I'm not saying that
when you
Drake is
got
not
That's what
good.
I'm.
Okay.
I'm just simply saying is
when
that
you got look, the same reason why Beyonce don't hit like she used to hit, the same reason why Drake don't hit like he used to hit, same reason because the shit is hollow and we
they
can
give
all
them
tell
everything.
what's
What do you
wrong.
The
mean?
niggas been on top 15, 18 years.
Well,
You ain't
who
hearing
is
what
their
I'm saying.
music hollow
Bruh, do
to?
you know
You're
what
not hearing what I'm
run
saying.
that nigga had?
Why is Kevin Hart on top and he's not the funniest comedian?
He
But
sure ain't.
opinion, man. That's opinion, baby, homie. Like
But you
No, it
that's
ain't
can't
no
talk
like
about
opinion,
a
baby.
He
rapper.
We
sure
yeah,
ain't.
talking
that's
about
No, he
opinion.
look,
That's
we
don't.
all
talking
You can't
about
opinion.
really
we talking
pair
about
a rapper.
substance now. We talking
Hold on,
about
hold
real
on,
You
hold on,
humor,
y'all.
but
real
you
substance.
pairing a
We
rapper
can
to
sit
a
here and be
comedian.
quiet
Hold
about
on,
it,
Hold up,
y'all.
what up,
but
Goose?
Hold
50%.
on, hold on. Let Goose
I
talk.
want to ask the young
Go
man,
ahead, Bruce.
who's your favorite rapper?
A dead nigga named Young Dolph.
Okay, Drake could kill Young Dolph for rapping.
Nah.
Are you out your goddamn mind?
He don't resonate down
That's
here like Young
opinion.
Dolph do.
What?
That's opinion.
That's an
Right,
opinion.
and it's all
But when you
opinion.
go over
Well,
overall,
that's
hold
an
on. Let me say
opinion.
this. Let me say this. You have your personal opinion, and then you have the statistical opinion of motherfuckers' opinion bigger than just yours.
No, hold on. I gotta do
Now,
this. So you trying to say
the
if
dopest
Drake and
nigga
Young
that
Dolph,
you know can
well,
sell 5 albums.
so you trying to tell me if Drake and Young Dolph were up there with Sway and Sway put on the beat, Young Dolph is gonna outrhyme Drake?
What you're trying,
Fuck no.
Answer the
you're saying
question.
that Dolph is gonna
Answer the
outrhyme
question.
Drake in what
Answer the
Answer
aspect?
the
question.
question.
In
No,
what
ain't no
Answer the
aspect?
aspect.
question.
They're
No, because
rappers.
they got
There is
rapping
no
and they got
aspect.
MCing. And
Ain't
what
no
I'm trying to say,
aspect.
hold on, they got
So
rapping.
if now
When we talk
listen,
about hip
so
hop,
if they
look,
were up
listen.
in Sway and Sway put on the beat, Young Dolph is gonna out rap Drake?
Yes.
No.
You out. Good night,
You
everybody.
lost your
No.
motherfucking mind.
Good night.
Yes.
No.
Good
Yes.
night. We
No.
can't do this.
Okay. You all
Look,
right?
look,
Lost your
Hold
motherfucking.
on. Let
Hey,
Goose
shout out
look.
to
Come
Goose
your
on,
say
man.
weed,
something.
man.
Like you.
you are on one of the hardest rappers
Gooch, I
Come
think at
on,
podcast
this
man.
one
right
you
now.
right.
You are on
Clear
one
the
of the
stage, y'all.
hardest
We can't do this.
Hold
lyricists.
on. So
Gooch, this
We
one
can't do
you
this. We can't.
right.
You
This
gotta
nigga's
go.
on
Gooch,
one
you
of the
right on this
hardest
one. No.
lyricist podcasts. And he said, I ain't even speaking ill of Young
Bruh.
Dolph. I ain't cut nobody off. Nigga, he said Young Dolph can out rap Drake. He's on one of the hardest lyricists
Come on, man.
right now
Come on,
podcast.
man.
And it ain't even no disrespect
He's
to Yuck. He
Huh?
didn't even say Yuck mouth.
Huh?
Yuck will kill Young Dolph.
Young Dolph.
Come on, man.
Young Dolph
Like,
was rhyming, nigga.
like, do you know what rhyming is? Talent? Hey, yeah, I don't even want to ask you. I would, you rapping better than I would. My God. Man, I can say one of this nigga's verses
this
right
dude,
now.
Hey, that nigga threw the whole shit off, man. I tell you, boy, that
He
nigga
made
got
my
a
chest
motherfucker.
hurt.
I think it's from where people come from. Okay, so to
Man,
me,
fuck, no. See, I have to. I have
I think it's where people come from.
No, listen, young lady.
This
listen.
ain't about being old or young
Yeah,
or none
it's
of
not
that.
about reasons. It's not about reasons. Because when we
I
listen to
don't
Luther
have a
Vandross
reason.
sing,
I think it's the man is saying from where he probably he's Southern. Though Gooch, come on, he's Southern. Like if you was going to ask me who's
That
my
don't mean
best,
shit.
who I think is the best. If
You
you
know
was to
what?
ask me who was my best, you'd be
You
so
know what?
shocked.
She's from the East Coast.
Listen.
But you would be
Goose
so
land.
shocked.
That would be biased. That's a biased
Yo.
statement.
Let Goose land. This our podcast.
Listen, y'all. Talent is talent. When we used to listen to Luther Vandross sing, we wouldn't say, "Oh, nigga, that's that New York R&B." When we listen to Raphael Sadiq sing, we didn't say, "Oh, nigga, that's that Bay Area
Yeah, but he's
R&B."
still using
We
his
did.
own
Will you
Southern,
shut the
his
fuck up?
Southern roots.
Shut up.
Sis, I'm gonna
God
take you off
damn.
the stage if you keep on interrupting. It's the last time I'm gonna tell you. Anybody that interrupt, I'm taking you off the motherfucking stage. It's the last warning. Let everybody land.
Talent is talent. I don't give a fuck where you're from. Drake is from Canada, and he can rhyme his ass off. Lil Wayne is from Louisiana. He can rhyme his ass off. So talent is talent. Take all the region shit out of it. Young Dolph, if you know anything about hip hop, if you know anything about lyrics and cadence, for you to say Young Dolph can outrhyme Drake, now I can't trust your opinion.
Facts.
That's not to say that Young Dolph is a bad rapper either. Don't get that misconstrued,
Yeah, but
youngsters
he
from the
ain't on no
South.
Drake shit.
Nobody's
talking
saying
about
that.
talent.
We're just
But I
saying
never
it's
said
on
that
the
he was
level
better than
of
Drake,
Drake.
though.
He's not on the level of Drake doesn't mean that he isn't talented. He's just not on the level of Drake.
Exactly. I
I'm
didn't
gonna
say
this.
that Drake wasn't
I'm dope.
I didn't say that. What I'm simply saying is that sometimes what happens is people like who they like from where they're from. And they just think they're better.
Nick, look, I'm from Inglewood. I would never say that Matt 10 can outrhyme Drake.
Facts.
I'm quite sure you can. I'm not disputing you. That's what I was trying to say. I wasn't disputing.
So I just did it what you said.
No, I'm saying that people sometimes like who they like from their own towns and their own cities.
Hey, Lisa, hey, we don't need you to say that. We all grown ass niggas. We know that he was talking this shit because that's who he like. Period. But
Right, that's what I was trying to say. And I'm not trying to get no argument with Gooch about nothing, but I'm saying that's what they like.
We know
Everybody's got a
We
best
know
rapper.
that. But in reality, this nigga outdid the Beatles. The Young
Come
Dolph
on now.
outdid the Beatles. The Young Dolph outsold the Beatles. I'll wait.
Hell no.
This nigga put Michael Jackson to the test.
Well, if you want to really go there, I'm gonna still tell you. To me, the Doors is still better than the Beatles.
He's
The
trying
Doors.
to outsell Mike right now, nigga. So
I
I
get
don't know
it.
if Young Dolph did that. That's all I'm gonna say. Period.
Young Dolph ain't did 1/100th of that.
Young Dolph might got more street cred than Drake. He might be that in the streets. Young Dolph is killing Drake.
Well, that's a street, though.
But that's where
Drake
he's
can fuck all the
at.
Young Dolph bitches.
Period.
There you go. There you
Young
go.
Dolph can fuck Drake bitches.
Young Dolph is
Hey,
married,
it
bro. We can't
It
do
ain't
that.
a Young Dolph bar. It ain't a Young Dolph bar that he ever rapped that was doper than I'll buy the neighbor's house if they complain about the noise.
Here's the whole thing. And Yuck, you know what I mean? Like motherfuckers, we done made music or whatever. Who would ask to be on whose record?
Come on.
What? Where you get some? Huh?
No, I'm saying if Dolph ain't gonna ask Young. Dolph ain't gonna ask. I mean, Drake ain't gonna ask Young Dolph to be on this record first.
Hell no.
That's what I'm talking about.
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying.
Exactly.
Like, who's gonna help? Who? Which one? Shit. Dolph will be trying to look. We seen every nigga. J. Cole. They got a little beef. Dirt went to Drake. It boosted up their careers. You know what I'm saying? Like that. That's so. We talking about, man. I'm talking about talent anyway. That's
Yeah,
what
we're
I'm
talking about talent.
Talking about a nigga that you talking
that's
about a nigga that released 30 motherfucking mixtapes.
Look, can I add
30
on to
mixtapes before he.
Hey, let my twin talk, y'all. Go ahead, y'all.
Who's in the street that could ask for because to me it would only be that boy, the young boy from Chicago that could probably fuck with
Sis, let me take you. I'm gonna take your ass off stage right quick because you over talking everybody. That's the last one. But check this out, man. Drake put the stamp on everybody that's popping right now. Drake remixed the Migos besides, and that blew up the Migos. Now we got the Migos doing what they do. Drake will reflip a nigga shit and put them niggas on. Period. Am I lying? Did Drake put on the Migos or not? Did Drake put on the Migos or not? Am I lying? Did he remix their shit and light they shit
they
up?
Blew up.
Take them niggas to the top?
They blew
and
up.
they did that for hell of underground rappers. Drake then came to the Bay and fucked with us, man. That's why I fuck with Drake. Period. Like, a lot of you niggas come to the Bay and don't even fuck with us. Drake was fucking with us. YG was fucking with us. You know what I mean? Period. Like, come on, Drake a real nigga, man. Let's not. Come on, man. Even though he ain't gangster like us, but nigga, for that Kanye emotional, you know, you dating a bitch rap. Come on, he got that.
Yeah, come on, man. The nigga
And
said,
every
I'm
nigga
not
don't
saying
need
I'm
to
the
be a
best at what I do. The nigga said, I'm not saying I'm the best at what I do. All I'm saying is me versus whoever want to lose.
Facts.
Come on, man.
Lyrics.
I ain't saying Drake the best
lyrics.
rapper. We ain't saying Drake the best rapper alive. I'm saying him being at the top, he's not an industry plant. More of the story.
No.
Can't no plant write his raps.
He came in off of freestyle. Remember?
He didn't have some niggas write his raps, but trust me, he didn't need it. He didn't need that.
Hold on. Did y'all say that about the Chronic?
Exactly.
Did y'all
The
say
DLC
that about
did
Doggy Style? Hold on. Did y'all say that about Doggy Style?
Shout out DLC.
Because everybody wrote on that album.
Everybody.
Like, come on.
Exactly.
From East Coast, West Coast.
It's chemistry, my nigga.
That nigga's dope without no help.
That's how the best album in the planet was made, The Chronic. Everybody like, nigga, help.
And look, everybody knew that too, yeah. Everybody knew shit, motherfuckers wrote for Dre. And it wasn't no problem.
Do you like Boys in the Hood by Eazy-E?
Cube.
That was written by Cube.
Facts.
Like, let's stop the bullshit, man. Like, we can't be selective politicking for songs we like that niggas wrote, and then somebody else write a song and then it's all bad. Like, come on, man. But
bro, that nigga dope. That nigga dope with no help.
But Drake being the elite top, you don't expect the nigga to get nothing written for him. And it happens. Period. Niggas too busy to write rhymes all day.
It's some of the hardest niggas that y'all think that's rapping. They ain't even wrote that shit. It's more motherfuckers that's hard as hell that done wrote for motherfuckers.
Did we cut dude all the way off? Is he still backstage?
Nah, he's still here. Let's put him back on. He got to get a timeout. Let's put him back
Yeah,
on.
because I have to ask him a question.
No, let's put this person. This motherfucker been waiting for a long time. He tapped out. Fam, what's happening with it? You.
Bye-bye.
Bro, been waiting hell long. He ain't rocking. But bro, what you want to ask him, though? Talk your shit.
Because, I mean, he's a young cat, man, and I assume that he has a little knowledge of hip-hop. And I just wanted to ask him, deep down in his soul, when he listens to the lyrics, if he listens to the lyrics, Drake's vocabulary is too large to even put Dolph in that type of situation.
That's what I was
like. When I listen to Young Dolph, he's talented, but I can almost guess what his next line is going to be. When you listen to Drake, you don't know what the fuck he about to say.
Man.
You know, when we used to be in the booth, we used to be like, I'm talking to you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna use Yuck for another example. Like, that's why his album is a classic, because people he talking about it relates to his your soul. I'm gonna use Yuck. If I ever fall again, I'm a ball again. Who can't what? Now they might be like that simple. If whatever, listen to it. It's inspiration in that. It's from either if I fall off, I know what I'm gonna do to get it again. But before I even ball again, nigga, I know what to do. Starting
Yes,
off,
sir.
getting it, losing it, getting again. I'm
You,
that
you
raw
know why I
nigga.
think I'm gonna tell you why I think songs like that, but in particularly that one, hit so deep, is because you can really tell when a nigga is really writing what he living versus a nigga writing what he heard.
True. And
It's
another
like
one.
that with that. It's like that with Revelations. It's like that with a lot of songs, man. That came from that man. He's top tier for a reason, because a lot of that shit that came through those bars couldn't come through an imagination. That had to come through some real life experiences in order to even get that. And you're gonna tell it every time.
So, and then you evolve to Drake from that. He can use the same shit just by rhyming. Whatever, even if he ain't lived some shit, he's talented enough to use his imagination, and goddamn, his wordplay is stupid.
He's definitely lived through fucking a lot of bitches and getting a lot of money and drinking champagne and walking around in robes and shit. But that's what he's always been on. Drake ain't never been on no gangster shit. Drake been on some fly shit.
And that was
like, nigga, y'all niggas go out and catch 15 bodies. I'm finna go fuck 15 bitches.
Come on, man. And look, remember his first freestyle? What rapper ever it came up off of freestyle? He didn't have no album when he came out. He came out off of freestyle.
I listened to the way
him and Trey.
I listened to the way this nigga took apart that Guapole Closer to My Dream beat so goddamn cold. Listen, bro. Talent is talent. Like I said, you got who you like, and then there's the ones that everybody like. That's what you call undeniable. Well, that's what you call undeniable.
Facts.
It's different levels to this shit. Niggas like
he was talking to
I don't want to interrupt y'all, but let's get my guy Billy the Kid back in this motherfucker. Gooch, you wanted to talk to Billy the Kid?
Yeah, I'm gonna talk to him.
Let's talk. Billy the Kid,
what's up, man?
Look,
first of all, let me ask, how old are you, brother?
Look, let me just spit real quick.
No.
So
Listen.
when you getting your car,
Hey,
he gotta ask you a question.
I'm here to ask you, right? How old are you, brother?
37.
Okay. Now, give me your top 5 MCs of all time.
Of all time?
All time.
Dead or alive?
That's a very hard question, but I'm ready for it. I'm gonna go Lil Wayne. I'm gonna go Eric B. I'm gonna go hold on.
Eric B.
He meant Rakim.
Let me finish.
Eric B. a DJ.
He meant Rakim.
I mean Rakim. I'm sorry, Eric B. and Rakim. I'm sorry, my bad. That's fundamental. I should have knew better. I'm gonna go Lil Wayne. I'm gonna go Rakim. I'm gonna go Black Thought. I'm gonna go motherfucking. I want to say Mystical because he's very underrated, but I'm gonna put motherfucking Dolph in that spot. I'm gonna go motherfucking in my number 5. I'm gonna have to round it out with motherfucking Snoop.
So okay, so you're gonna disrespect hip hop to the point that you would mention Rakim and Dolph in the same conversation?
Yes.
All right, you can get rid of him. Good night, man.
Hold on. No, Goose, don't do that.
No. I can't do it.
No, because
Okay, well, fuck it. I'll leave. I
he
can't do
didn't
this shit.
disrespect hip
Nah,
hop.
this content. This
Right,
content.
right.
So hold on. So you feel like because I mentioned Dolph in my 5 that's a disrespect to hip hop. So you feel like Dolph is not that nigga. That's what you're saying.
What I'm saying is this: if I said list your top
No, I
5
asked you a question.
NBA,
Yes or no?
listen,
So do
I'm
you think
answering
that
it,
Dolph
brother.
is that
Hey, get
nigga?
the
Yes
fuck
or no?
off, really.
Hold on. I let Gooch answer your question, my nigga.
This is my shit. So that what the answer you gave is kind of like if I asked you, hey man, name the top 5 NBA players of all time, and you be like Kobe, Michael Jordan, Muggsy Bogues. Hey, that name don't belong there. I understand I'm short like Muggsy Bogues, but Muggsy Bogues don't belong in those names.
So
Now
what you're saying is that Dolph is not a great rapper.
I'm saying that. Yes, that's what the fuck I'm saying.
And that's your opinion, and mine is different. But this is not sports. This is art, and it's to be interpreted. It's to be recognized, and through your perspective, it hits to you different than it does to me. So we ain't gonna all have the same. Like in a championship, like in the NBA championship, we all have to concede that this person is the best. Rap ain't the same way. Art don't work like that. Oh my God! All you want to, but I'm.
Well, I mean, it kind of does because if it didn't, there would be no such thing as
Okay,
good
so what I'm
record
trying to
sales
say
and
is
mediocre
that
record
hold
sales.
on. Listen to me real quick. This is the point that I came back up here to make. Who, if you in your car by yourself on a Friday night like tonight, you about to go get some cigars from the stove. Who you about to put on your radio, Drake or Dolph?
Man, don't ask me those two.
Drake.
Nigga, I drive $200,000 cars. You think I'm gonna play golf in a $200,000 car?
Hold on, Gooch. Don't go off on him. I think what he was trying to. I think what he's trying to say.
You might be
I don't even know a golf song.
You might be revealing yourself to be a boxing ball.
Listen, I don't even know a golf song.
And that's a problem.
Okay, look, let me say this. Let me say this, Gooch.
And that's a
In
problem.
all fairness, Gooch, he probably didn't know. Hold on, my man. In all fairness, Gooch, he probably didn't understand the question in which the way you put it. When he's talking about MCs, he's not talking about rappers. He's talking about specifically lyricists. Am I right, Gooch?
Yes.
Okay.
To him, Young Dolph is a lyricist.
No, Dolph ain't no lyricist. He's a rhythm.
Shit.
Okay, so in your top 5 lyricists,
I was trying to help you.
He can put life on the track and make it sound good to make people want to listen to it and ride.
You lost me right there. I like Young Dolph. I get you, but I think you missing the question, man. Like I feel what you're saying. Your 5 is your 5, but he was asking you lyrically. Now, lyrically, like
I can't trust a lyricist who use a ghostwriter, number 1. I can't trust a lyricist who from Canada, number 2. I can't trust a lyricist
what the
who
fuck?
Why? What does that matter?
I can't trust a motherfucking lyricist who done kept his child a secret for motherfucking 7 to 8 years. I can't trust
what does that have to do with his talent?
I can't follow.
Oh my God!
You like Easy? You like Easy? Do you like Easy?
That got you got Blaney Smurf.
Moonstars and Quasars ass shit.
Brandy Smurf. Throw him out the village on his head.
Hold on, man. The nigga said he kept a child hidden for 17 years.
I know niggas that ain't playing kids that they
sent their kid to the abortion clinic.
Who gives a fuck does that got to do with his rap?
Oh, I know so many niggas about 45 that ain't claimed them little motherfuckers yet.
I can go to the abortion clinic with niggas that rap. What the fuck that got to do with it?
Yeah, that nigga jumped on some celebrity gossip shit hella quick.
Nigga, whatever Drake curly hair little son, that nigga is not 17. I'm gonna let y'all know that.
Yeah, for real.
That's like me saying I don't respect niggas that got killed buying cookies. What the fuck that got to do with it?
Come on. Come on.
That's like, imagine if I said some shit like that. Man, I mean, Dolph is cool, man, but I just can't get into niggas to get shot buying cookies. What the fuck I gotta do with it?
Ain't nothing.
Let me reset the room. Dolph is dope as fuck, but top 5, he's not. Period.
He's not.
He's not top 500.
Dolph is dope. Dolph is dope. You know, you gotta check him out. He dope. But,
Dolph dope, but on the question of lyricists, nah.
Nah. Hell
I respected the Black Thought. I respected that. But nigga, you could have swapped out motherfucking Dolph with Yuck. I mean, come on, you ain't gonna mention Yuck.
Nah, he ain't got to say me at all. I wasn't even like niggas top 5 out of everybody. I respect the boys. You know what I mean? So I was mad he didn't say motherfucking Pac, Nas, Biggie. You know, I was mad the nigga didn't say Kendrick, Cole.
He didn't say Eminem.
Andre 3000, Eminem.
I would love to ask him if you think Dolph can rhyme better than Eminem.
Yeah,
can he rhyme better than that nigga? Can't rhyme better than CeeLo.
Hey man,
he didn't say the 3000 boy. He didn't say Andre. Like nigga, it's some
come on, man. There's some boys out
it's some
there.
niggas in Slaughterhouse. Dolph can't rap better than. God damn it.
Man, shout out Joel Ortiz, man, Crooked Eye, the whole squad over
Nigga,
there.
he's hard than a bitch. If a motherfucker don't know about Joel Ortiz, you better learn about him.
Let's get Lisa back in this motherfucker. She been waiting for a minute. Lisa, tap back in, sis. You disrespected the panel. We had to give you a little break. Sis, what's happening?
You put me on timeout. That's okay. I'm okay with it. But anyway, like I said, y'all would be hard pressed to know who my top 1 is, and I'm from YO, and I'm almost scared to say this. I'm almost scared to say it, but my favorite lyricist, to be honest with all of you guys, and I love all of you guys, Gooch, Yuck, I love all of y'all, but I gotta give it to fucking Scarface.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah.
Face?
I'm with you when you're right.
I gotta give it to Scarface. I'm sorry, but this is not to take nothing away from my own hometown. I don't even think I hope why
let me tell you something right now. We don't give a fuck about youngsters. Stop saying that.
I mean, I don't want to take nothing away from them. I'm scared.
Yonkers got one of the hardest motherfuckers too.
Jadakiss,
man, hey,
bros, bros. I mean, I can't even tell you how happy I was to see him well, and I mean, I like literally, y'all don't even know, when I listen to some of y'all, I cry, cause we don't got that kind of music no more. We don't got what y'all had.
That's why they made it. You keep listening to it. You feel me?
I sure do. You're right. I sure do. And I'm not even saying that, but there was a youngin that I had liked. I think he got killed out in Atlanta, and he said something about something for president. But anyway, I liked him too, and I thought he could have been molded, and if he was tapped in the right way, I don't think he would have been alive, but I liked him. But I think he could have been great. But at the end of the day, I'm gonna tell you something. My top 1, I ain't even going to give you the rest of my tap. My top 1 is Scarface. He from where? Houston?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I spent my time right off behind me, fucking disgusted.
Boy.
Hey, we ain't mad at that. We ain't gonna
Don't want your money. I want your life. That, oh my God.
And you say you don't drink, baby girl?
No, I ain't drink nothing, honey. No, that's my top 1. Sorry, but I mean, like, I love you, and I love all of y'all, but I'm just saying, like, I don't really like to tap into that, 1 to 5 and all that stuff, because I think that everybody has something to bring to the table.
And I think everybody.
Yeah, but it's levels to the shit though. It's levels to the shit though, man.
And I think it's best you don't go to any of your company luncheons. Don't do that. You did the right thing.
You
want to keep your job, don't go.
everybody got their own top 5. Like I be having Jordan at the top. We do some shit on the podcast on Smoke Like Radio called Young Mouth 5 on the 5.
Right.
And I say what's the top NBA players. When they don't throw Jordan up in there, I flash on niggas. But I gotta understand that's niggas top 5. One nigga had a pair of Jordans on and said John Paxson was in his top 5. I told him, and didn't mention Jordan. It's like, hold on, nigga. You gotta. It was a white boy.
Yeah, I was watching the show.
Jordans and said John Paxson, nigga, and did not mention Jordan. I said, how the fuck you get John Paxson over Jordan?
And how did John Paxson get the ball? Who threw him the ball? Michael Jordan.
He said because of the game-winning shot. Oh, because he made that. He hit the shot. He kept on saying that.
Oh, Kurt did that.
John Paxson won the game. So that was his whole spiel.
No, be pissing me off though, man. Like, why don't they make the other go? Kobe, man.
John
Kobe,
Paxson
man.
over Jordan had a pair of Jordans on. That's
Kobe.
disrespectful.
Kobe, baby.
Okay, so you know what? I don't think I ever heard, or if I did, I mean, maybe it's the week. But yeah, what is your top 5 lyricists of all time? Straight lyricists.
Don't do me like that, man.
A top 5er, yeah.
Come
You a
on,
top
man.
5er. So let's
Come on, man.
Yada. Let's
Come on, Yuck. Come on, Yuck.
Don't
Come
do
on,
me like
man.
that. How about that? Put your nigga against it because it's errors.
Come on.
I feel like Jordan and be disrespecting. If you gotta give me like dates, like from the 80s.
Your list is your list.
All right,
Your list.
Give me your top 3 80s.
Dead or alive. Your list is your list.
Hey, yeah. It's 50 years of hip hop. You got 5 in each decade. Go.
All right, from
top 5 80s.
From the 80s, man, it gotta be like she said, man. Q from the 80s, man. Period. I gotta go with Q from the 80s, 90s Pac, 2000s. Jay. You gotta give it up to Jay.
Okay.
He took over like from the late 90s to the 2000s. Jay put his 1-2 in. The 2010s, I want to say Wayne made a big comeback. You know what I mean?
That's a good one.
Wayne did his 1-2. And then the 2020s, Drake.
Facts.
So, right.
Facts.
Now y'all heard his top 5. Who he leave out that y'all think he should have been in?
I mean, it's a lot that got left out.
Yeah.
But I mean, if you go on one per decade, then
yeah,
other people. But the
because
80s,
you had but you said the 80s.
Q made more of an impact than anybody in 80s because it was the start of gangster rap. He wrote all Eazy-E shit. He wrote NWA shit. Like that changed the whole rap game, my nigga. Like Run DMC, LL, everything.
That's what I was just about to say to them too. Like what era?
Niggas came in the game and shut it down. And Q was the pen behind a lot of that shit. So I gave it up to Q because Q was a motherfucking animal, nigga. Period.
A beast.
Better believe it.
I call Q my big brother cause nigga when American Most came out, like that raised me. I ain't gonna even bullshit, nigga. That raised the nigga. He told me what, you know what I mean?
Around in the crap game.
My real one is Cool G Rap, but
yeah.
Q be more than G Rap. G Rap was just hella dope, but far as the impact that Cube had with his pen and him, it gotta be Cube, my nigga. It got to.
Yeah. Cube need a lifetime achievement award, man. For real.
Oh, he got I think he got like 1 or 2 of them.
No, he don't. He said out his mouth. That nigga got a Soul Train award, nigga.
I think he probably got one from. He probably got one as a group with NWA. But I know they got because they even got inducted, didn't they? Didn't they get inducted?
That's about it. Them niggas ain't got no Grammys or no shit like that.
Oh yeah. Let me get network in this motherfucker, man. Go there in the building. Let me get network in the building. I see you in the building too, bro. I see a couple people in the building. We're gonna tap y'all in. Since you done,
jack them motherfuckers. Jack them motherfuckers for their Nissan trucks. Right in the
Right the
drive-through.
Family, what's happening with you? Monster, what's that with you, Playboy?
Master Khalik, peace, God.
Oh, Master, my bag, man. I thought it was
Salute.
Monster, man. Master, man.
Hey, salute to everybody up here, man. Hey, Yuck, I want to tell you, homie. In '95, bro, I was 15, bro, and you and Numb, man, y'all came through with that album, man, and dude, you know, I was a kid, man, but I was out there, you know what I'm saying? And y'all did y'all thing. See, back then, I was bumping. Look, I'm from Detroit, right? But
what up, though?
But I be what up, though? But I be in the little hood, Inkster. We call it Inktown, right?
I know what that's saying.
For sure. And we in Inkster, we used to bump Young Saleski, all of that, right? Like, you know what I'm saying? My nigga Young Saleski come through. I started off with $20, doubled my money, made 40, bought a 50 shot from his baller. You know what I'm saying? Like,
That's
he was
West
on
Coast
all
Bad
that.
Boys.
You know what I'm saying? And like we bumped the West Coast. In Inkster, we bumped the West Coast. My Detroit homies, they always bumped the East Coast. But I always dealt with the West Coast, man. And yeah, I want to give your props, God, because I'm a fan, and it's an honor to you know what I'm saying, to speak to you. The big brother Gooch, you on
What's up,
bro? I was feeling you. Salute to you, man.
Salute, brother.
For sure.
What up, though?
And Scarface, he was another big, like Scarface is my favorite. And what you just said, Yuck, about Cube, man, Cube is the best.
Yeah,
Cube was the
they don't get
best.
Cube his flowers.
Here's another day at the stoplight. I'm peeping out the team just to see who can see me. South Central was putting Ice Cube to the test with 4 brothers in the SS.
Hey man, come on, man.
Yeah, KD, nigga. I swear to God.
Once upon a time in the projects, yo.
Delta Funky Home, thank you, Rose.
Man, I'm
Man.
Who
is it?
It's
Delta Funky Home,
come to pay a little visit to you.
And
Delta
what's up
Funky Home,
with the
thank you,
niggas in
Rose.
the parking lot?
Delta Funky Home, thank you, Rose.
Hey,
because they get sparked a lot.
Hey,
walked outside at about noon. Young niggas in the
being Compton.
Come on, man. I gotta get drunk before my mama start bitching
about my friends.
About to go. Come on, man.
Yeah.
That shit crash.
Yeah.
Ran in the house, grabbed my clip.
Damn near went blind.
With the Mac 10
But,
on the side of my hip.
Hey,
these are great stories.
I want to say this. I want to say this to the big homie Goose, though. Man, you was right, man. I saw your passion when the young brother was saying what he was saying about how you gonna put Dolph in there. I understand your passion. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Like, I love Dolph, but come on, Dolph couldn't rap, man. Dolph just talk his shit and we love it. But like, rap, like really rap, like Yuck and Numb, them niggas was really rapping. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? So he couldn't really, he couldn't do that. We love Dolph, man, and RIP to Dolph, man. But yeah.
Yeah, but remember when we were in
what he said? He said, and that nigga said, "Young Dolph can't rap."
No, remember when we were in elementary school? It'd be a picture of a fire truck, a police car, and a tennis ball, and they say which one doesn't belong here.
Hell no.
Yeah.
That's the same situation. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I feel you.
They have a picture of a truck, a car, and a needle, and they're like, "Which one doesn't belong here?"
Hey, go.
Yeah,
I'm gonna say this. You want me to tell you what I think the West get ignored when it comes to a lot of when they talk about the great storytellers and the great story raps.
Yeah.
I think it left out a lot of that because DJ Quick was one of the best storytell rappers of all time. He goes right up there with the Slick Ricks and the Andre 3000s and motherfuckers that normally get mentioned.
You know what? The Chronic
when you
and
talk about
Tonight
Quick, Safe, and Sound was a whole fucking weekend.
Hold on,
Tonight, come on, man. Tonight made you get drunk.
Talk about it, Yuck.
just like Compton. Oh my God, that storytelling.
Yeah.
Man.
Hey man,
Yeah.
he came
MC8 told
everywhere.
the story. MC8 told
Come on,
great
man.
gangster story.
Oh man, you
MCA
beat me
too,
to
yeah.
it, Gooch. You beat me to it.
MCA
Exactly.
was telling though.
Another
Hey,
one.
that
Another one.
MCA album, We Come
Now
Strapped,
I'm
that
No,
album,
Music to Drive By is a classic. Is a
that We Come
classic.
Strapped.
But look, one
Music
of
to
the
Drive
best
by
look,
classic.
one of the best storytellers and Tupac favorite artists, Spice One.
Oh,
Biggity.
Look,
Spice One
Biggity,
guaranteed.
look.
that
Biggity
Biggity
Guaranteed.
one.
187.
When
Come on,
Spiggity
dude.
put the
Hey,
drinks together.
hey,
Spiggity put the
In the
drinks,
shoe
nigga.
store? Oh
Come
my
on,
Nah,
man.
dog. Welcome to the
Guaranteed.
ghetto
we
and
ain't.
in my
Hey,
neighborhood.
It's like
Come
root
on,
beer,
dog.
one of a kind.
Oh
Come
my
on,
God.
but
dog.
Spice One in the house with the
hold
nigga.
Spice
on, dog. We
guaranteed.
we
Prince,
ain't we
that
ain't
nigga.
we ain't
Tongue
believe this.
Twister.
Hold on. Too
We
short. What the fuck?
Hold on, yeah. Network, talk your shit. Too short, a dope ass. Hold on. Let me get him back
man,
in. Network, welcome Network. Smoking Out Radio, man, in the building, man. Talk your shit, Network.
Peace.
salute. What up, network?
Hey man, we outside. I see there's another network nigga in the building too. What's up, two number network? Other Netty. What's up, baby? We outside. I
Hey,
see the
man, you know,
representation.
hey man, we gotta represent it the right way, man.
Hey man, hey, there's a few niggas named Network, man. I love the collection, man. We all the same, Kim and K, you know what I'm saying? But back to what I was saying on some bug shit.
Talk
I
your
mean,
shit.
shit, you got Too Short is amazing, man. Come on, let's go. Freaky Tales. I mean, I think Too Short was one of my favorite. Shit, 40.
Man.
There's hella niggas that, I mean, fucking Be Legit. Be Legit's a dope ass one. I mean,
Yeah, he
there's
one
hella
of my
niggas.
favorites too.
I mean, hold on, shit. Let me throw a cherry out there. Yuck Mouth. I mean,
come
shit.
on,
I
man.
mean,
RBL
Come
Posse.
on, Rescue 911.
Hey, like you say, man, talk your shit.
Hey
RBL
man.
Posse.
Listen,
You know what I'm saying? I mean, there's a lot of. I mean,
Rescue 911 was dope, but niggas be sleeping on that. My nigga sprayed this shit like with a chopper. G, I screamed out help because I had a dead nigga on top of me. Nigga, we talking about nigga at the one night, nigga just went sideways. Man, come
oh
on,
my God,
bruh.
that night was over. That night was amazing.
Come on, bruh.
Hey,
Hey,
did you feel me when I said Young Selsky, Two Took?
hold on.
I mean, hold on,
And
Selsky.
let me
Hold on. I
capitalize
gotta
on
say
that.
something about. I gotta say, Selsky. One of
Can
my
I
favorite
capitalize on
rappers.
that real quick? I'm from Midwest too, like homie. And I
Hold
got
on. But like I said, I've been fucking with Selsky and Canadian Bacon. You know what I'm saying? Like Selsky is a dope as fuck. Period. You know what I'm
Man.
saying? But Selsky was a dope ass producer though first.
hey man.
Facts.
Hey man. I
That
got
nigga was
tatted
Young
on
dope.
me,
say I
nigga.
started off selling dope with $20.
Hold on. What
Double my money,
about
made
Cool
40. You
Nut?
bought a 50 shot from a
Nigga, what
baller.
about
Come on,
Young
man.
Great Love and my 9-8 crew? I
Yeah.
want to introduce today
Come
my
on.
motherfucking young
Hold on.
nigga, that was
Hold on,
my
hold on,
shit.
hold on, Young Mouth. Can I go there? That's scandalous. 45 point, dead at your head. That's scandalous. What? Come on, you better knock it off,
My
nigga.
schemes and plotting in my
Man.
knock cock back, ho. I'm peeling your block.
Hey,
Taking
Yuck, I'm
out
gonna get up out of
Mary's
here, bro.
school,
Thanks for
Rodney
having
Them
me,
niggas
Perry.
Young
is
God.
hard, nigga.
Peace to you. It was a
Got it.
blessing.
Mama.
Not
Let's
giving a
get
fuck.
my nigga in. Let's get my nigga in this bitch. Killer, what's happening, bro?
Yeah.
What's up, nigga? Talk your
We
shit,
can.
goddamn it.
There you go.
Jack
There you go.
Daniels,
Back in the
talk your
sauna.
shit,
In the
nigga.
sauna.
Talk
I
your
just woke
shit.
up and the homie right here, right? Y'all talking about there's a girl on one of your albums, Jug, that was spitting her ass off. I mean, no homo. What the fuck the song she was spitting on? She was
Nick Nack.
talking shit. A
Nick
female that was
Network.
talking like a man. She was going hard as fuck. I'll find it on my phone. But
You
y'all
talking
forgot
about
about
you talking about Lil Mo.
that girl go hard.
Lil Mo, nigga. Fabulous wrote the raps.
No
That
shit.
girl go hard, bro. And
No
then
shit. I didn't know that.
Yeah,
Young Selsky.
on high maintenance, Fabulous told her the shit over the phone.
Young
He another
Stuffy.
one.
She sung the hook, but that nigga wrote her bars. That's why she was gassing, nigga.
He
Fab
Right.
another
wrote
one.
this shit.
We're
I
gonna
was
talk
wondering if
about
she wrote
females, especially from the West Coast. Nigga can't forget Marvelous, man.
Let's do a history
Facts.
research. When have you ever heard Lil Mo bust some bars like that ever again? I'll wait.
Ooh.
Never ever.
Ever,
Nah,
ever, ever.
she sung after that. Just singing.
No,
Never,
she
never.
kept
rapped.
singing, my nigga. So yeah, she's in the lab, we's in the enterprise and shit. And another note, nigga, she is supposed to be with the mob, nigga. She's down to be the first female on the regime, nigga.
She went hard
Oh.
Hip
though.
hop
Look,
history.
Yeah, she's
look,
Hip
ready
hop
to be
history.
with the mob, nigga. Little Mo,
What
nigga. That's my
happened?
shit.
as an MC.
She went back to New York, nigga, and Fab and her and Fab got on. You know what I mean? And they started doing their thing. But she's trying to get out with the mob, you know what I mean? And call Fab for the bars. Nigga, she was in my car, nigga, listening to the beat, nigga, and I left her in the car, nigga. And yeah, a couple phone calls, nigga. The bars was done.
Is that hold on? Is that a Wonder Twins exclusive?
Exclusive
Hip
activity.
hop history. Hip hop history.
Activate. 50-50.
Now,
Now,
can
now
I say
Fab,
something?
now Lil Mo.
Can I say something? Even though she got help, she spit that shit hard as hell.
She murdered that. Murdered it, nigga. Like she murdered that bitch. I was like, nigga, whoa.
Guilty.
And I got a rap after that, nigga. Like we going like I'm writing that shit right after she go in the studio. Like, god damn. So that's why I was like connected, because she'll go, I go, she'll go, I go. So I'm coming off what she's saying. Like, god damn, this bitch talking shit. Let me talk some shit.
Another exclusive.
That's how that shit went.
I can't even think about Lil Mo without thinking about one of the
It
dopest fucking female MCs of all time, nigga. Missy Elliott. God damn.
It was the studio phone. He was calling the studio. She wasn't in my car. He was calling the studio. He called Enterprise, and she was in the little ooh-wop listening to the beat and on the phone with this nigga, the studio phone. That's how that happened.
Was that like 2012, 07?
Hip hop
Like that?
history.
Nah, that was like 2000 and I want to say 7 or 8, 2008. I want to say 2008. That's when we started working on Dugged Out the Appalachian. So 2008.
Female rappers, y'all think Meg Thee Stallion can rap, man? Y'all think she's
No.
Who?
Meg
No.
Thee Stallion. Y'all don't think she's lyrical?
Megan Thee
Y'all
No.
Stallion.
I mean, she got it. I mean, for what's out there. I mean, hey.
Yeah, who rap? Who? What was the name?
Meg Thee
Megan Thee
Stallion.
Megan Thee Stallion.
Nigga,
You know,
Meg Thee Stallion got bars compared to these dusty
come on
bitches,
now.
man. Are you serious? Meg got bars, nigga.
I think she
I'm
can
gonna have to put
rap.
Meg up there, man.
Look, I would put Meg Thee Stallion over Sexy Red, over Gorilla, whatever that bitch name, Gorilla, whatever, Glorilla. I put her over fucking the other bitch, Spicy Red, Spicy Hot. What's that nigga name?
All of them.
Bozo the Clown.
Spicy, whatever the bitch name, Spicy Red, whatever the other bitch. Meg Thee Stallion will rap circles around these hoes. You hear her new rap?
That bitch can spit.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
Got bars,
She had the rest of them bitches looking like Saturn around this motherfucker.
Doja Cat got bars. Doja Cat on her new album sound like Kendrick Lamar, nigga. Y'all better respect Doja Cat. She got bars with a bald head ass.
What's up, Cardi?
Hey, she got
Doja
bars
go.
with a little bald head ass, nigga.
Cardi
Doja
got
Cat
bars.
Cardi got bars for facts.
Yeah,
Doja go.
Cardi hard.
Yeah, Doja.
Cardi hard.
Benzino daughter's cool. Ain't that Doja?
Nah, that's what's her name? Goddamn. Cola Ray is some shit. Cola Ray.
Corey Ray.
Corey Ray is some, yeah.
Yeah. Nah,
But we ain't got okay, damn. I'm sorry for interjecting, and I'll leave in a second. I know I'm gonna get kicked out soon anyway.
Talk your shit. I'm gonna give you the stage. What you gotta say, nigga?
I'm gonna change the subject though, but I'm gonna change the subject. Man, I got a homegirl right. Whoa.
Yeah.
He went
damn.
here.
You can't make this shit up, homie.
Hold on. Go ahead.
Where you at a church? That nigga's in a church.
Network said he's in the sauna.
Who just said
Nigga in the sauna, man. Nigga in the big ass sauna.
Who said that?
The guy behind you.
I'm sick of it.
The Al.
I am sick of it. Everyone talks about my roof.
I like the roof.
That motherfucker dope.
Whoever said that, I'll tell you right now. I hope your daughter don't look like you.
That part. I got 4 of them motherfuckers.
I'm joking. I mean, oh God, you got 4.
I got a house full of motherfucking creatures.
And I hope your daughter don't look like you.
Oh, she's amazing. She's most gorgeous.
I'm joking, dude. Leave me alone. I'm joking.
This nigga's in a huge cedar chest.
Hey. But it's funny because it's like you got golf balls in your mouth like a squirrel.
Hey, boy, this motherfucker, you say silly, man.
This nigga in the cabin in Lake Tahoe.
Go ahead and say it. Look like your teeth missing, nigga. Talk to me. What's going on?
It looked like the nigga Big Bear. What cabin you rented out?
Everyone talks about my
Young mouth, stop being nice. It looked like that nigga kidnapped somebody and somebody in the closet, nigga.
I put your ass in the trunk.
That nigga sleep
Put
and
the lotion
drunk.
in the basket.
That nigga kidnapped somebody.
Boy, you woke up in a plastic bag, didn't you?
Now watch this. I'm gonna leave y'all alone and let y'all handle your business.
It's you, bro.
I got a homegirl that asked me for help last night.
Oh shit, Jack Daniels story.
Jack,
Is your roof retractable?
I hope it wasn't Jack and Daniels.
The Jack Daniel Chronicles.
Is that a retractable roof?
No. The girl is dating this dude. We about to get on, right?
The girl dating the dude. Talk your shit. The girl dating the dude.
And so she asked me for help. So I got on my job. I'm damn near a private eye, right? They call me Magnum ZI.
Zia.
Oh shit. Hey, nigga, fresh off the clubhouse.
That nigga's in the basement after the Vatican, nigga.
He said they called him Camaro
Z28.
Magnum ZI.
Ooh, tell your story.
Granada
So I
Joe.
called my buddy up. I swear to God, on my mom recipe. On my mom recipe, to call my homie up and had him do some research on this motherfucker, right? This nigga got 8 goddamn kids. Who the fuck? Why would you date I cursed the bitch out. Ooh. Right before, right now, I just cursed her out before I went on your live.
The one you got with you now?
The one you was helping?
Yeah.
That nigga lives in a woodpecker. That nigga live in a woodpecker's dream.
The bitch is dating a pimp. She fell in love with a pimp. Who the fuck got 8 kids? Oh.
If you get termites, nigga, your shit is done, nigga.
Every nigga in Atlanta got 8 kids. Step it up. Step your kid game up, nigga.
And she's bad and beautiful and ooh.
Oh, that's what you said about that one chick. That's what you said about that one babe.
8 children. That's very expensive.
So look, you put your
That's the same shit you said about the blueprint to the house, nigga.
Oh man.
That nigga put his cape on tight.
That nigga, why is that nigga
tight down?
That nigga smoke. Hey, you live in a wood log of Black and Miles. Your house is made out of Black and Miles, ain't it?
Let me tell you something. I'm gonna tell you something right now, Jack. Feel free to hush.
And shall you continue. And shall you continue.
Feel free to hush, Jack. Now we all joking. It ain't no BS. Because Gucci gonna hang up on me quick.
Hey man, I got love for you. I respect niggas. I respect any nigga that wears a members only jacket today.
The nigga teeth is missing.
He got a granddaddy face.
Just looking out of the window, watching the asphalt flow.
What the
Come
fuck
on,
are
man.
you talking about, man?
Really
Hey,
got
Who
a
that
duet
sound like
going
Barry
on,
White?
hey,
motherfucker.
hey, we out this motherfucker, man. We've been did 3 hours, nigga. We gotta go, Turbo. It's been a long night tonight. We can land. We can talk about one more thing. We got a pedophile little rapper nigga around this motherfucker.
What's his name?
Nigga, Lil Boom.
Who?
No, let's save it for
I don't even know
Go ahead.
That might be a
what
big.
Lil Boom is, bro. But
Who is Lil
Academics
Boom?
is defending this little pedophile ass, dirtbag ass nigga. And I want to show this because Academic was defending this nigga.
Let's show that.
It's a sneak preview.
Run that shit.
Yeah, right
Yeah,
quick
run it.
before we get up
Bring
out of
it
here,
in,
man.
man.
Fuck
That's
it,
okay.
man. Yeah, fuck that, man. Pedophiles need to go to jail, man. Show this nigga
I will sock you so hard in your face, my knuckles gonna come out your lips.
Yeah, period. Real quick. Fuck that nigga. They found the footage. I think they found the hold on, Black Car,
And so what, Goose? It's my work jacket.
That nigga work at the armory.
I'm a
Hold
painter.
on, man. I don't even want to fuck with that little dusty ass nigga, man. I want to talk. Let's go to Most Def and see what he got to say. End it on a good note since we was talking about who's the top. And you want to hear what Most Def had to say about Drake. I think this is the segment. Most Def's hella intellectual. Shout out to TWINZ Sports. They lit. They damn near 1 million, nigga. They don't need me to say subscribe to them, nigga. They lit.
I got a question for you, Yuck. I'm gonna call you on your back channel.
All right, what's up? Nigga, this is, see, he fresh off a motherfucking, whatchamacallit? This is
Like, is Drake hip hop? I know.
Drake is
We're here
pop.
for truth. We're here for
Drake
truth.
Drake is pop to me.
Right, that's fair. In the sense that it's charting like pop music, popular music.
In the sense, like, if I was in Target in Houston.
Oh yeah, I saw this. I saw this shit. I saw this.
So it feels like a lot of his music is compatible with shopping.
Mute up. Let this nigga talk. Everybody mute up. Let this nigga
In a
talk.
clip from the Cutting Room Floor podcast, Yasin Bey weighed in on Drake.
Or as you know,
Commercial,
shopping with an edge in certain instances. Or
Fair. I like Drake's music, but I understand exactly what you're saying.
of course, I mean, I
It's
get
commercial, entertaining, fun, good,
it's
formulaic music.
it's likable.
Likable music. Yeah.
It's likable.
But is it? I'm gonna leave you alone. We're gonna move on.
So many products.
And he did not disappoint.
So many SKUs.
So many SKUs. Look at all these SKUs. Oh, so many products.
So much merchandising. So many barcodes.
I love this mall. Look at this place. I mean, look at this place. They have everything. Everything's here. They have everything here. Ah, this is great. This is a new Drake. You hear it? It's great.
Then, in typical Yasin form, he gets way, way deep into it that many folks did not catch.
Okay. What happens when this thing collapses? This is the thing that we're talking about. It's like nobody wants to talk about. It's like, what happens when the columns start buckling? Are we not in some early stage of that at this present hour? Are we seeing like the collapse of the empire? Buying and selling. Where's the message that I can use?
Right.
You know, what's in it for your audience apart from being like banging the pom-poms?
Now, many will cling to the Drake stuff because, let's be honest, it's more fan-friendly than what he's about to talk about. It's less divisive.
Where do you find this stuff at, yo?
Yeah, I saw this already. We said Drake's pop stuff was pop. I saw this video before.
How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
Hello. I
Like,
mean, whatever you say that makes money, fuck it. Get it. Don't knock it. I only congratulate a motherfucker.
I'm
That's the
gonna hold my
problem.
thought. I'm gonna hold my thought. I got something.
Hey, yeah, can I talk on this?
Go ahead.
Well, Yuck must have left, huh?
Go ahead, homie.
Like,
Hey, no, well, I was gonna say like
normalizing this type of barbarity and making children subject
you
to
still
it.
playing it?
And then when you read the record of history, how like this is par for the course, you know, this is par for the course for what they do. What is known as the United States of America is a colonial settler project, almost like inherently the Massachusetts Bay Colony. All of these these were corporate concerns that were chartered, funded to conquer the new world,
Yeah,
which had
manifest destiny.
already been there, and to plunder it for the sake of the crown, the cross, the king, the so and so and so and so and so and so. And they paved over it and built a parking lot and put a mall on top, and everybody just blithely goes their way.
This is the type of stuff that should be racking up clicks and views. I mean, endless clicks and views. But of course, it doesn't. It doesn't. More from Yasin Bey. Let's pause here for a moment.
Now, that's been working for some time now. And working is a very loosely defined term.
Mm-hmm.
Nonetheless, that's a king, but what's the crown to the clouds? Right?
Oh, moon, stars, and quasars.
And the kingdoms come and go. You know, as the Hopi chief said famously in one of his exchanges, he said, "We were told that America was the thing that we would see come and go." So this idea of permanence via brute force is just not historically supported. And if you doubt it, well, then you go to any museum of antiquity and see where all of the thugging gets the thugs.
It comes to an end. It does.
And a messy end, and it's never to their benefit. Each one is called for what they are called for. But for people that are not called to actually having to fight in that way, then support the advancement of humanity and the advancement of the cosmic situation that every human being is, to destroy it and to rob it of vitality or to try to steal it.
Wow. Wow.
I get the message, and I would say because it's coming from him, by him being a top tier lyricist that he is, then he's qualified to speak on it. Like y'all heard Gooch say earlier, that if you're not a part of that, then you're not really qualified to speak on it. He's in a position to be qualified to speak on it.
I agree.
Yeah, but, I mean,
it's just a different point of view too.
I was muted. I was muted. I didn't know I was muted. I know a mushroom interview when I see one. This nigga is on a mushroom hype, and he talking real mushroom.
Talk about it, Yuck. I didn't want to say nothing, Yuck. Thank you.
This nigga is network. What is this?
Hating.
This nigga on pure shrooms. You can see like he pausing it,
nigga,
in and out of intellectual dialogue.
Yeah, man. Hey. Don't be mad at the nigga that's getting it, man. Go get it, Drake. Get it, nigga.
Hey,
Get
but
that
then
money,
look,
nigga.
then how
Get that money, nigga.
Look, network. How we know this a mushroom interview because he went off of Drake and started talking about moons and quasars. And government conspiracies. A nigga on mushroom gonna be on the
shit
cover
together,
like,
son.
oh, you know what happened? You see the $2 bill?
Nigga.
It was. You see the $5 and you fold it up.
Flow, man.
Twin Towers. Nigga, you fold the
Drake
$5.
He said it, nigga.
Nigga, don't you know if you fold up $20 bill, it's gonna look like the Twin Towers?
Nigga, Drake.
It's that
Why
type
are
of
you
shit.
betting?
You take the $5 bill and make it burn in the fucking Twin Towers. So this is the type of shit he talking about right now. That's mushroom. I know it's mushroom,
He's
nigga,
talking
when
about
I
somebody
see it.
outside there looking for me.
I'm glad you. I'm glad. I knew he was high on
His
something. I'm glad
passion,
he said
his
that's what it
passion
was.
for history. Hey, his
Nigga, the
passion for
game has
history
changed,
won't
man.
let
Get your
him
shit
stay on the
together,
topic
man.
of the question that he was at.
Man, that nigga went from talking about Drake to pyramids in Egypt. Let's continue.
No,
Let's go.
as we shall. Good call,
It's
yeah.
joy,
Get
even
over
to
here.
attempt
I ain't
to
never
do
seen a
it
motherfucker with red lips.
is a grave disorder.
Do you see where he's coming from?
He got red
No,
lips.
We don't see where your point Dexter
Hell
knows where it's
no.
coming from. Fair use though.
Fair
Shout
use.
out to the Playboy.
I got something to say about
Boy.
Drake. I got a Drake story. I can't
This
wait.
nigga monetized.
I can't wait to tell you my Drake
monetized.
story. I can't wait to tell you my Drake story.
Hey, this nigga monetized. Wait, all I know. Like, get him out of here. Bye, nigga. And I don't want your dialogue. We're gonna go straight back into the moons and
I
quasars.
hate Drake.
Talk your shit. Why we going to the moon?
Because you can't keep up.
Hold up, big swole up. We do not want to hear what you. Let's go. Talk your shit though, right quick.
I was there when Drake got peed on.
Oh, what? Oh, wow.
come out, man. Good night, man. Hey, tap me out.
Oh, man. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Who is
Hey,
that,
man,
man?
God
damn.
I'm gonna take you
Get
off the
no
face
Steph
and
Junior
stupid shit,
off
my
of
nigga.
here.
Like,
Hey, man, I gotta deactivate. I gotta deactivate.
Thank you, man.
hold
The
on.
killer boy
With
was right. I was
every
at that
breath
gas
this
station.
man
If
takes and
anybody got
every
peed
word that he
Killer got it
speaks.
I know it's
deactivated.
heartbreaking. You should be heartbroken. That means your heart is working.
You out of here,
If you're
nigga.
heartbroken and it's distressing, that means that you are sane. You are a functioning individual. If you are uncomfortable and you're maladjusted to a sick society, it means that you are healthy. I
This nigga ain't saying
am
shit.
mourning for all of us, but also I didn't get bombed today.
Right.
What?
This nigga is saying a
Literally,
whole
but
bunch of
You
nothing.
damn right.
figuratively, we're all getting carpet bombed.
Mhm.
What the fuck?
Oh my god, I can't do this shit,
Even the
man.
carpet
Hey.
bombers.
Then he has
Somebody
this
put me back
message
to
for
sleep,
all.
nigga.
This
Get
is a
that nigga.
challenging
Give me some
time,
mushrooms, something.
sure,
He ain't most
to
deaf
say
no
the
more.
least.
He's his
But
real name. So
I
you know
can't
he's
embrace
Yasin Bey.
despair, even though it's
He's
sometimes
a
feels
Bey.
very
So you know
That's
what
the
that
same.
means,
attractive
dude?
and
That's the
He's a
same
sensual.
Bey.
scarf Diana Ross had in Lady Sing the Blues.
Due to the demise,
Hey,
my heart is still
Diana Ross
alive. It
with
looks
her wig
awful
off.
outside, but it's still worth a try.
I have
Somebody need to put
made
a wig on that nigga.
no
Somebody make a
qualms
meme of that nigga
with
with a
other
wig on,
people's
man.
top
I can't
five
do this,
lists.
man.
He got a Tally
Most
I
Batty
borrowed
scarf.
something
He got a
from
Tally Batty scarf.
Nah, y'all niggas did
Man.
this. Y'all niggas asked about this nigga. That's like most deaf. Y'all niggas in y'all motherfucker, the nation and the committee. Y'all was in the comments. Most deaf interview when we saw about Drake. Most deaf. So I pulled that shit up. Now what we
Block
talking?
all them motherfuckers. That's it, man.
No, they was begging for that shit because we was on the whole Drake debate. And he went bad on Drake for like 2 seconds, and that nigga started going to the moons and quasars and motherfucking pyramids.
Did you say beer mix?
I can't do this shit, man.
That nigga start telling you about the climate on Pluto and all kind of shit.
God damn.
Ain't no, but where he been though? Where most deaf Yasin been though?
He's in fucking Africa. He was stuck in Africa for 1,000 years.
He
That's
was
why
stuck in that motherfucker. He was stuck. Hey, he ran from them kids. That nigga got about 14.
Hey, that nigga gave up. He gave up his American citizenship and went over there and found out it wasn't cool as he thought. That nigga tried to come back. They said, "Oh no, you don't want to be no American."
Yeah, you want to be over here with us, dirty foot.
He trying to go back. They kept him there, nigga. You ain't going nowhere. You here?
What Eddie Griffin called him? Eddie Griffin called the Africans some
Stay your ass
egghead
up there.
motherfuckers.
Hey, boy. Hey, that's why I don't like going overseas like that. I'm glad my passport is fucked up. Right now, where niggas is worn and shit. I don't want to go nowhere. You hear about niggas that got killed in Colombia? On the passport bros that got killed in Colombia?
Stabbed up and shit.
What happened?
8 Americans Black Americans, passport bros got killed in Colombia recently.
And
Shut
look,
your mouth, yes man.
they ain't niggas.
They Americans. That's worse than niggas. When you overseas, you
Oh.
ain't
Man,
black.
Hey,
You an
like,
American.
hey,
Hey man,
go,
I'm telling you.
go.
It was a nigga from Memphis. That nigga got robbed for his watch and his chain. Got shot up in a broad daylight over his jewelry and shit. So they saying
Yeah.
it's Americans and it's black Americans. So yeah, nigga,
We,
why you
hey, we
pass
going.
bros, nigga? And it's really trick for bros. The niggas
Hey,
tricky.
you better go in there with some beads and some bracelets, nigga.
Boy.
Hey, no, we gonna go back. We gonna go back to Yuck Mouth's '80s pick. Ice Cube. Niggas that be saying they too black. Put them overseas. They be begging to come back.
Hey, yo, man, let me get this clear. Gooch, have you ever been overseas?
Hell yeah.
What countries you hit?
I've been to Ghana, Ivory Coast,
Oh, hell
China.
yeah. Hell
Yeah, Mike took me everywhere.
Okay, so compared to America,
Big.
is it more lit than America, or is America more lit than anything you ever traveled to?
America has more opportunities than anywhere I've gone. It's some countries that get it in though. They party for real.
Well said.
I ain't talking about parties.
Oh no, as far as opportunity, it's nothing like America. But bitches, I've seen bitches in Brazil that look that they didn't even come from a human body.
I ain't talking about this. Check this out, man. I went to motherfucking the Bahamas. Everybody like,
Okay.
go to the Bahamas. I took my wife to the Bahamas, right?
Man.
Now you gotta be on that island where that Latin is at. Whatever the fucking Atlantis, you gotta be at
Yeah.
the Atlantis casino and shit. You leave the Atlantis, that shit is a third world motherfucking oh mama. Like they was walking around barefoot and shit, my nigga.
Yeah, everybody got big ass feet.
No, they was barefoot out there. Nigga, we was in the club, nigga, and they was barefoot, nigga. So come on, man. It's like a real third world country out there, my
Hey
nigga.
man, them kids grab on you.
No pound niggas out there. There's a couple niggas with money, but nigga, it's starving outside of Atlantis.
Yep.
Man.
And you in the fucking Bahamas. So we had a villa that was right next to the motherfucking governor of the Bahamas. So we was in a good area. But still, we on the other side of the island, so we got to drive through the whole fucking island. We drive through all the neighborhoods, everything. Nigga, that's how my wife got the whole motherfucking jerk chicken spice. We had a villa. We going shopping at the motherfucking grocery store.
Yeah.
So we find a hook up on a jerk chicken shit, you know what I mean, and get the whipping shit up. But yeah, my nigga, it was treacherous, my nigga, out there. It was third world country shit.
That's bad over there.
Besides on the fucking resort. And then
You
going
better
over
stay your ass on the resort.
like, come on, going overseas in Germany. Germany don't got no fucking Disneyland. Like they got fucking old castles and shit and structures and shit. Ain't nothing fun about that shit but the whole houses and the clubs.
The hospital.
That's it. If you go to Germany and then you go to motherfucking Amsterdam,
Liverpool,
it's the motherfucking weed clubs. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, nigga, we got it good out here. Nigga, you go to Australia, the only thing is popping out there is Sydney. Sydney looks
there's
like
some bad bitches though.
that's in California or New York or some shit that's out here. Other than that, that shit is dusted.
Wasteland.
Wasteland. Not wasteland, but just dusted. It ain't like the fucking Bahamas.
Don't go to Dubai.
It ain't like here, nigga.
Right.
It's not, nigga, and we spoiled.
It's the reason everybody want to come here more than we want to go there.
Gooch said it. It's opportunity here. But if you want a lavish lifestyle, you can go to the Turks and Caicos, south of France, or some other shit. Or you know what I mean. You can live in Dubai and can't do nothing, but be in some beautiful shit. You know what I'm saying? Because if you got luxury, you want to live too. You know what I
Real
mean?
shit.
Like
Can we
you don't
live?
want
Come
no
on now,
restrictions
go
on
there.
nothing. Yuck name everywhere where it's free to do shit, even in the Philippines, in Laos, and you know what I mean, and other shit. You know what I mean? Like it's like America, a bunch of places, but where we think is common and beauty and all that, nigga, you gonna catch hell.
Hey,
Especially like the Bahamas, them little kids was pulling on you, begging, like it was crazy. I couldn't believe that shit.
Let me do one more story.
Come on, young. Talk to him, young man.
To show you how spoiled and how blessed we are out here. I was in Copenhagen and Denmark. Nigga, it's barely cars out there. These niggas got trains and motherfucking bicycles.
Yeah.
I ain't never seen a bicycle valet park, my nigga. They had
what?
God damn.
I'm telling the motherfucking truth. It was more like the taxi cabs was the cars or something. Niggas had bicycles.
Right.
I seen a bitch riding a motherfucking bike with her baby on the front in the snow, nigga, like ching ling 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 ling.
Oh no,
that's where they got the scooters from.
This ain't no joke. I wish it was
it must be a little Tanner baby.
I wish it was a joke.
He ain't lying. That's where they got the scooters from. All these little scooters and shit.
Check this out. The next thing, right? We go to the club. We just chilling. We out there, and the top rapper out there. Him and his whole crew, nigga, they pull up on bicycles. Bicycle, not motorcycles.
Like Deuce Bigelow, nigga.
Nigga, they parked their bicycles. They went to the club.
Picklestein, nigga.
Man, check it out. They killed the club and rolled off those bicycles. Them niggas left with about 12 bicycles. They did. Right down the
They Deuce Bigelow the set.
This the top rapper riding on a fucking bicycle. Like, yeah, oversee yo.
That nigga like
appreciate your motherfucking your Camaro, the Hemi. Appreciate that.
Telling you.
Niggas is riding bicycles in the motherfucking snow. Overseas, nigga. No, I'm just being real.
Damn.
Nigga, go to Denmark.
Man.
Go to Denmark, nigga.
They say niggas, hey, niggas is leaving the function.
Go to
niggas
Denmark,
is leaving the function like, hey, yeah,
niggas
is leaving the function. Hey, yeah, niggas leaving the function like Andre 3000 on that Ready to Go Right Now video.
Out there, no disrespect. That gangster to the motherfucker though. They got this spot called Christiania, where they sell all the work, all the weed, all the shit, and it's like a sovereign. So the police can't come in and do nothing. So we did studio time in that motherfucker. So they got some gangster shit going down, but still bicycle, like either train or bicycle.
God,
they had like some type of taxes for you to have a car, like some expensive ass $80,000 tax that costs more than the fucking. I think it's some high. You know what I mean?
So if a nigga pull up on a bike at a club and he knock a bitch, what happened there? He was like,
man, they had
put the bitch on the peg.
The rapper had bitches following them on bikes. They all traveled off.
Put her on that banana seat, nigga.
Talk about a kitty cat and go.
The 12 bikes, hella bitches on bikes. They all come
Put that bitch on the handlebars, nigga.
Man, no, they were always following each other, nigga. All the bitches had bikes too.
Shit.
What? They valeted
shit.
On the Huffy.
They valeted the car. They valeted bikes, nigga. It was a fucking
that
shit.
Nigga said a Huffy. Nigga, they only sell Huffies as Sears, nigga.
She riding out a Huffy, baby.
Appreciate being from America, my nigga. I'm just saying, my nigga.
I feel that, boy.
You better love every bit of it,
Fact.
Come on now. Knock it off.
Hey, man, no bullshit. We didn't throw away. We didn't throw away more than some of these motherfuckers ever owned in their life.
We spoiled, nigga. We like don't
spoil.
Man, we got so much fly shit out here. It's ridiculous.
Y'all know
one
city.
Look, guaranteed. One city in the United States could fuck off anything they got overseas. One city out here, not the whole
Vegas.
States, just one. But if you put the whole shit in, they can't fuck with us, bro.
Hey,
period.
Man,
talk your shit, young man.
We
Come
are
on now.
wasteful.
Go to Germany, the gooch. Yo, big ass nigga, they got motherfucking twin beds in they hotels. They ain't got kings, they ain't got queens.
Yeah, people are real small over there. Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
God.
No, hold on. Let me get the screen.
You in a hospital.
Bro, you not only twin beds, these niggas got motherfucking sleeping bags. You ain't got a blanket you can fold
Oh
over.
hell no.
No, it's a sleeping bag, and you get in the middle of that motherfucker like a taco.
Hold on. Tell them about the bedroom. The what? The bathroom, yeah. Tell them about the
Am I lying?
bathroom.
Yo, go to Germany, rent a fucking room. It's gonna be a flat motherfucking a flat comforter. And it don't fold over or nothing. That bitch is the size of the bed, and you gotta slide in the middle of that bitch. It ain't. Yeah, it's a sleeping bag
Where the bathroom?
with a fucking full size bed, my nigga. Come on, bro.
Where the
Come on
bathroom?
now.
Where the bathroom? Yeah.
That's a luxury shit. That's a luxury hotels. Like, come on, bro.
Them, hey boy, overseas they shit's wretched.
Bro,
Nigga, them ain't even hostels. Nigga, them hostels.
Germany, them niggas got motherfucking sleeping bags in they hotels.
They
Damn.
washroom in the hallway,
Oh.
I ain't been to Dubai yet, you know, but I assume Dubai got some amenities that look just like America.
You ain't gonna like it, yuck. You can't smoke.
No, you can't smoke. You can't do half the shit. You can't
You
yell.
can't
A
do
bitch
shit.
can't yell.
You can't even
bitch
eat
yell,
red
you go to
candy.
jail.
Come on now.
Real shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna miss that flight.
And then niggas say, oh, Japan, look at Japan. Yeah, all that smog out there.
Shit.
Gotta wear a mask to go out there, nigga. That shit look cute with the dazzle. We go to Vegas for them lights.
Come on, man. All the smog
little
left Cali and went to
mama.
Japan.
Lit up and shit, you could go right to Vegas and
They
without
need
the
to start
mask.
appreciating it. Come on now.
Without the mask.
Vegas, New York, Miami. Nigga, we got so many spots out here,
Without
bro.
Yeah,
That's
if you
man,
want
this
to see
shit.
everybody, yeah, you Vegas, Miami, New
Frisco.
York, you feel me? Shit. Especially Vegas. You can't go wrong.
Hey, let me show. Let me show them. Let me tell them how America get down. Nigga, the Super Bowl is damn near in a month. Watch how Vegas get down.
Oh, we performing out there. We
Watch
out
Vegas
there.
get down.
We out there with all the activities. Man.
Look,
We got a
the
show out
Super Bowl already started in Vegas, goddammit.
Oh, it's already lit.
Yeah.
Hey, Vegas
Already
is over.
lit.
But on that note, Gooch, it's time to deactivate, right?
Yeah, I took my painkiller. I know I haven't said anything in a while. I'm quiet, so
Let me pull up shit.
I took my painkiller. Yeah.
We appreciate everybody.
I got the bottle
Put
too,
your
baby. I
drinks
got the
in the
bottle too.
air. It's time to deactivate, baby.
Hold on.
Appreciate everybody in the
Hold
chat.
on, man.
All around the world, little boys and girls, everybody in the building, man. We fuck with
Yes,
y'all
sir.
tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
Another night.
Yada
One
da.
more twins, deactivate.
Uh-oh.
Love y'all, man. Peace. Yada.
Deuces.
That boy killed it. Ugh.
Shout out to Nettie. Shout out to the whole squad. Hey, man, a wonderful night at motherfucking Wonder Twins. You know how I always do the ride out. Y'all appreciate the conversation. Make a donation. It's a free 99. We give y'all boss content all through the week. You know how we do this shit, man. We tapped in with y'all, man. Y'all fuck with us. Shout out to the new subscribers. Shout out to the old subscribers. Shout out to the nation. Shout out to the SID committee, man. We're going to keep on dropping this hot fire. That line spit nothing but fire, hot fire. You did. Yada. For y'all to get these motherfucking alerts, man, hit the motherfucking notification bell on the way out. Hit them likes on the way out. You know what I mean? Hit them subscribes on the way out, man. Subscribe to your motherfucking guy, man. Yuck Mouth TV. We out this bitch. Wonder Twins deactivated. Appreciate all y'all. Yada that boy. Have a great weekend too, man. Boss up, man. Do some wild shit that you don't get in trouble for. No fingerprints. Yada da.